Are we live? I should be live. It's the third live of the day from me, and then it's probably like the 17th video I've posted. People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning in back in each and every time. I'm very happy to be here with you lot, and welcome to the Arsenal versus Watford Watchalong, or Watford versus Arsenal. Now, as you could imagine, the game's probably happened already. You hear rumours there it's 4-1, but in relation to the general public like myself, obviously we haven't seen the game, and it will be streamed on arsenal.com. So if you're looking for somewhere to watch it, that's where you need to go. Beyond that, I can't help you. I don't know any other live streams and things like that. And it'll be interesting to see us, of course. You know, obviously we've had to do what we can to find friendlies. You know, we've played Millwall, we're playing our neighbours at the moment in Arsenal, you know, and in Watford, and I'm actually not paying attention because I've done Watford versus Arsenal when it should be Arsenal versus Watford. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what the Arsenal website said first time around, but let me do a quick little switcheroo of such people. So yeah, it is what it is. Let me quickly switcheroo that one, and then even on bro, this is terrible. Even on Twitch. Big up the Twitch gang. If you're out there, subscribe to me on Twitch, Deluded Gooner 187. Exclusive Twitch Q&A on Friday. Please make sure you are aware of such. Let me switch that around. So yeah, we go again, really and truly, people. Obviously, we're close to kickoff. Kickoff is 11 minutes away, people. Now, obviously, for us, we never saw it live, but this is a chance for us to obviously just watch the game, take in what has happened, see who did well and see who didn't, because the season's around the corner and we don't have them easy seasons. Our season isn't going to be one that's phased in. We're going to need to be at it right from the start, or we're going to be in trouble. Let me make sure this is actually muted, mute site, because I'm about to click on this. Why do they do little things like this, bro? Like, maybe you can't. Have you lot clicked on arsenal.com already? Because we're 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes before, and it says going live at 3, so maybe it's not ready yet, but I might be clicking on it too early, so I'm probably clicking on it too early. Arsenal won 4-1 for those who are asking. You know, allegedly they won 4-1. Don't know who scored, don't know who did anything, but we're about to find out if and when the time comes. I don't even know who we was gonna. I didn't even know, sorry, we was gonna play today. Neither did I, but there was rumors this morning that there'd be a friendly, and now we've seen it, really and truly. And obviously it's more minutes in the tank and more minutes in the legs for the boys. Obviously we've got Chelsea and Spurs to come, and then the season starts. I blocked someone for spamming. I'm bad, man. Apparently Aziz scored. Hopefully, man, Aziz a bad boy footballer, and hopefully it was a fantastic and cracking finish. And you know, big season for me Aziz will have. I'm not saying that means he's going to be a madness in the future and all of these sort of things, but he's going to get there soon, man. These neeks on the internet just gassing things up, man. So yeah, man, hopefully it's a positive performance. I want to see Miguel Aziz's goal. Let me just tweet my Aziz love. You know, I think Miguel Aziz will get game time this season. You know, depending on how much game time he's able to get, which probably won't be a lot. It probably, in my opinion, we look at a loan in January, but I'd want him in and around the first team and all of these sort of things, man. Do you think Aziz should be given 5 to 10 first team opportunities this season, or be sent on a season-long loan? Well, if he earns the opportunities, he takes their minute, but I just feel you keep him close to the first team, you let him train, and, you know, it's just a case of opportunities finding its way. As I just said, depending on how much football he's able to play, because at the end of the day, we need to get 3 points. I think you might look at a loan in January. I don't think I'd be looking for a loan right now, though, if I'm completely honest with you. If you can find the right loan, that's a technical-based team and all of those sort of things, why not? You can watch the game on the Arsenal website for free. Kickoff was earlier today. Arsenal 4-1 winners. So, yeah, it is what it is. Midnight is a bit late for me. DG is a true madman with these free streams today. I appreciate the comments, man. I have to try a thing, man. And to be honest with you, I want to watch Arsenal play. So, yeah, hopefully I'm not disappointed and it actually clicks and it's all there. You know, pardon me, Aziz looks like he's been putting in the work, as he should, man. You know, if you don't make it at Arsenal or any club, don't let it be your fault. Do everything you can. Don't look in the mirror and sit there and go, I could have offered more. You know, I do think our fan base needs to be patient with Miguel Aziz, let him develop. But, you know, such is the hype, you can't control it. I think he's got a lot to work upon. A man said, spoilers, no spoilers, please. Brother, there's spoilers, man. You know. Nah, I wouldn't take Di Lorenzo, personally. Nige, soon bust you at Arsenal. My brother. My brother. One sec, people. Back again. It does. Apparently, Ben White looks done, man. You showing the game on screen? No, I can't, bro. You know, I can't. Copyright laws, but you can actually. It's the easiest stream to watch. Allegedly, just go on Arsenal.com. If you cannot do that, then I can't help you. But yeah, all I want to know is the starting lineup, and I guess we're gonna have to wait to the end of the game, people. In relation to the starting lineup, I don't know everyone who's playing, but courtesy of Live from Planet X, big up yourself. He shared a tweet with me which said what Leno made his first appearance of preseason. Apparently, Tavares and Lokonga both start. You've got Willian, Nketiah, and Nelson supporting Aubameyang to start off within the lineup, people. And after this, I'm gonna have to go live. You can't watch both streams. You're gonna have to make a decision, brother. Man are spamming. Please don't spam. Your question is not going to get answered and you're just going to get blocked. We ain't got time for that. Deluded, would you take Matheus Pereira? Yes, I would, but it seems like he's going to Dubai or the UAE or something like that based on what you're seeing on Twitter this morning. Looks like he's trying to get paid. Bro, Hagan, try muting one for what it's worth. Never knows. Arsenal in for Martinez from Inter. I hope so. I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's going to happen, but we did speak about that earlier. You can obviously take in my content from earlier. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. There's 200 odd of you locked in. There's only 52 likes though, but it's early doors. We're 5 minutes until kickoff, folks. 5 minutes until kickoff. Allegedly, you know, for a game that's already happened. But to us members of the public, we're going to see again. I must admit, man, I don't know why, but I'm quite happy to watch our boys play. I don't know why, but I'm happy, man. How deep should we be taking preseason realistically? Well, what we shouldn't be doing is effing and blinding and crying and carrying on if we don't win. But very seriously, as I said, we have to hit the ground running at the start of the season. Start as you mean to go on. We're playing a buzzing Brentford side that's back into the Premier League. I mean, that's got into the Premier League. And obviously, they're going to be buzzing because their players might not get another opportunity. We're playing some street smart individuals. The games only get easier by then because you've got Chelsea and City. So I'm not asking for miracles. I'm not asking to be amazing. But the variables we can control, we need to get it spot on because we've made a mess of preseason. Can I be surprised if we start against Brentford very iffy? I don't know. Going back to my office after a year tomorrow, DG, so I won't get to watch your day streams anymore. Jack, that's a shame, man. But there's always a way. Make sure you thingy. Make sure you put some headphones in or something like that. But at the same time, broski, my content's going to be there when you return from work and things like that. So you'll be there. Any links to the game, there's no need for any links. It's on Arsenal.com. Like, if nobody can go on Arsenal.com, can't help no one, can I, man? Big up DG, rate your work rate. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. This is moving like Arsenal.com's going to F up if I'm completely honest with you. But it says live from 3. We've got 3 minutes left, ironically. We'll have to see. Aubameyang needs a goal. Facts, and more facts. You're right, Gene. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal match on my phone app, DG on my big ass TV, priority sorted. Ringer, I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. A man said, when is the game? A week from now, broski. DG, I love your program. You're 100%. I appreciate that praise, man. I appreciate that praise. Are you going to show the game or should I load it separately? Load it separately. If I could, I would, but I can't. Unless you lot want to see DG go down the toilet and you want YouTube to get onto me about copyright strikes, it's a madness. All teams can lose, but it's the way you lose that matters. For me, it's like you said, if we lose a game, but I see building blocks, I see all the things or building blocks to what I want to see, then it is what it is. But when we're losing, we're doing bewildering lineups. we're giving minutes to people that probably aren't going to be at the club. Again, it paints a picture, and you know, what are we doing? PG on Twitter, I DM'd you a screenshot of the end of your stream with Curtis. Would be a great thumbnail for the next vid with him. You're both cheesing so hard, straight up vibes. Appreciate that, my guy. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. DG's work rate is unmatched. I'm not sure if it is, but I appreciate that, man. Game only available in the UK, or do you need a membership? It says free. I don't know if it's for everybody and all of those sort of things. So I'd implore trying it, but it says it's free on Arsenal.com, man. Twitch needs more viewers. It does, but you don't need to subscribe to Twitch, people. Like I said, Q&A day on Twitch coming. So make sure you're following the guys on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch gang out there who is actually out there and things like that. Make sure you're there. Don't think that's the right one. Where is it? That's not the link, is it? Where's the Twitch link? Twitch link is here. Sorry, people. New link. Look at Bird Leno's back. Rah. You mean he's back, or you mean something else? I don't know about none of that, my guy. We're a minute until kickoff, allegedly. But has anyone can one of you tell me? Are you on this website? Because I can show you the website. I can't obviously show what's needed to be shown. But as you lot can see with me, I'm literally clicking this, and yeah, it's not loading yet, man. So is it working? What's going on with my thing then? It's working. So what's going on with mine? Let me reset the page, man. Is it only on Twitch? What the hell is going on here? Where the game's kicked off, people, but I cannot see it. Like, what's going on there? Click the middle of the video. I have. Oh, fuck's sake, mate. I might just load it up on my phone because there'll be no issues there. Let me actually try another browser. Shut up, man. It's working. Wait a bit. What you lot saying? I need to exhibit some patience. As you lot can see, man, I get excited when it's Arsenal, man. Oi. Mute the page. Mute and mute. All right, people. So yeah, big up to you lot, man. Big up to you lot. I'm there. A man said, log in yourself, brother. What the hell? Yeah, mine's working. You have to be logged in. Appreciate that. You know, anyone asking for logs, you lot being lazy. What's going on? I'm in Las Vegas and it's on the app. No worries. Refresh the thing. Big up to everyone that's helping me, man. I appreciate you lot. Kickoff has happened. We're 5 seconds in, people. In relation to the lineup, I can see Callum Chambers. I can see Cedric, who's allegedly had a good preseason. El Nene is there, who's been ever present. Pablo Marie, who for me probably should start against Brentford on the first day of the season. Williams there, Nelson's there, Aubameyang is there. So yeah, it's Arsenal versus Watford. Watford, who have been promoted to the Premier League, you know, our Hertford neighbours. You know, they claim they're from London. It's technically not London, is it? But yeah, we're next door neighbours, literally. So it made sense to have this. Yeah, I probably am, man. You can sign up with Twitter, someone streaming on YouTube. You know, the game is on Arsenal.com. El Nene's in possession. He's disrupted an attack from Watford. And now we can break. Nelson has found Willian, who hopefully isn't at the club come anytime sooner, loses the ball. A minute into this game. It's now here with... Is that Nketiah? Yeah, it is Nketiah. Nketiah in possession. Plays a 1-2, finds El Nene. Immediately, you can see a very defensive unit from Watford, and they're trying their hardest not to be broken down. But it's fantastic play from us, and Tavares has whipped a ball over the box, across the box, a low-driven driving cross, and it skipped everybody, and they've dealt with it. I actually think Watford have a foul. 1 minute and 25 seconds in. You know, it's quite a fast start from us. You're so cute. I remember your video of Kyle and Hines 6 years ago, baby DG. Go back and watch it. You're so cute. Hey, man, if you're a woman, love for that. If you're a man, do your thing. Everyone's allowed to be free, but bro, allow me, man. I love eating while watching. Makes me feel entertained. Oh, fair play. Yeah, I'll be going Chelsea on Sunday, so there'll be no watch along in that one, man. A man said, no, you're clicking the bottom left instead of the middle. I appreciate you lot, man. Watford in possession. I mean, the game needs to settle. It's a lovely pitch, man. Imagine being able to play on this and bop it around on this. It must be nice for some, man. But it is what it is. What are you lot thinking of the game so far? Watford are not trying to keep the ball on the floor. El Nene wins the header, but Willian loses out. 2 minutes 30 on my watch, people. Ngatia, former West Ham player, plays a ball down the line for Watford's, I believe that's Ismail Assar. He's given Marie's done well not to foul him. Marie never fouled him, but Marie's been given the run around. And that's the only problem with Marie. If he's pulled out into wide areas, he will struggle. That's not a criticism of him. That's a fact. You know, he struggles with pace. That's the only thing with him. Everyone's got weaknesses. Tavares in possession now. I think he's adapted. Obviously, you don't know until the Premier League starts, but I think personally, Tavares has adapted well to life in England so far from what I've seen, how he's been gelling in, from what I can see as a fan in training and them things there. Callum Chambers, you know, to be fair, Callum Chambers and Marie could be a partnership that starts against Brentford. They're playing centre-half together with Tavares at left-back and obviously Cedric on the right. Lokonga in possession. What can Lokonga do? Plays a simple pass to Cedric. Cedric's first touch has not helped him. Good bit of trickery and skill from him, retains possession. And he's tried to play a ball over the top. The idea was good. It didn't work, but it's fell to Eddie Nketiah. Don't lose it, Eddie. Finds Willian. Willian on this right-hand side. Takes on his man. Can't evade his man. Willian. Where's his options? It's quite congested on this London Coley field. Cedric to Lokonga. Lokonga sprays it. Good ball. Bring it down to Tavares. Tavares controls it. Plays a simple pass back to El Nene. The Egyptian Messi plays it to Lokonga. Lokonga back to his midfield partner in El Nene. El Nene keeps it spreading down this left-hand side. Tavares, there's no option, so it's very patient and in front within this opening 4 minutes. Raw, Cruyff turned by El Nene. What? El Nene to Nketiah. Nketiah keeps it moving. Lokonga keeps it moving. Finds Cedric. Reece Nelson. Can you get onto that? Reece Nelson in possession on this right-hand side. Get him a step over. Nelson almost loses the ball. Gets back up to his feet and still got it. Looks like he's running into a blind alley. And it eventually gets dealt with by Watford. No, they're showing the whole game. But like you said, the game is done. Make sure you're hitting the like button. If you haven't. E.G. Tilsley. You lot kill me, man. Arsenal stream, it was choppy. Now this is clean, which means that it's pre-recorded. Sarr might cook Marie. Thoughts on Sarr? I like Sarr. Once his end product and his decision-making goes ahead, it could be a crime scene for any winger, any fullback that goes against him. 402 of you locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. It is still 0-0 between Arsenal and Watford within the 5 minutes I have seen so far. We will never progress unless we cut our L's. El Nene, Xhaka, Chambers, Holding, Bellerin, been here for 5-7 years, underperformed, but still in our team. Boy, truth hurts. Comments moving mad. Trust me, bro. To be fair with you, can't. Allow me, bro. Allow me, man. I respect everyone's preferences, but if you're man them out there, you have to allow me. If you're galley, you get me. You get me. It's cool, isn't it? Man's on this David Beckham thing, innit? It is what it is. And I mean, within this opening 5 minutes and 40 seconds, as expected, Arsenal have had the lion's share of possession. You know, Watford have been well drilled, sat in front of us and stuff like that. We're not really doing much to break them down. We've lost the ball in the middle of the park with El Nene, and it's a testing ball. Marie reads the game very well, gets it back to Leno. Pardon me, he's making his first debut, his debut this pre-season, really. Playing his first game since obviously being with Germany at the Euros, and his future is still, you know, speculation. It ain't been sorted. Well, he's saying that there's a bunch of players, you know, El Nene and Lacazette, based on their contracts. Lacazette, who I assume is on the bench. Tavares has lost the ball and he's given it to Sarr. What can he do? He's got back. El Nene's done well. They've doubled up and that should be our ball. Ref, come on, bro. It's not our ball, so we keep going. SB, the comments are moving mad, but we move in it. We move in it. YouTube's a mad place, dog. Mad place. DG, do you reckon Lokonga will start against Brentford? I don't think he will start personally, but I hope so. Lokonga, the man in possession in question, is giving it to Nketiah. Nketiah to Tavares. Tavares, who needs no introduction to fling forward. That pass or the return back to Nketiah wasn't good enough, and now Watford can counter. Ngatia, the right backs, had to slow it down because no one is joining Watford in numbers. It's been an okay 7 minutes. It is pre-season vibe. Nobody's, for both teams, the key thing is fitness, tactics, and most importantly, no injuries. So it isn't going to have a Premier League vibe to it. But I think both teams have done all right. There's still not that extra intensity or the extra want to get that goal. That's a good pass from Nketiah, into their man. But Chambers read it well. He's giving it to Leno. Leno, rather cheaply with his distribution, is just done cheaply there. Arsenal controlling the game. Sambi is insane, not taking it over the top or anything, but fits in like a glove. I like him. Still a lot of development to do. Carl was saying Lokonga looks tidy. He is tidy. He's a better passer than people give him credit for, but we can't blur the lines. There's a lot of development the young man needs to do, but like you said, he's fitted in well. Nketiah does well. Nketiah's held onto the ball well here. Where's the option? Support him. Well in, Eddie. Very good play from Eddie to hold on to that ball within this 7 minutes and 55 seconds. No one's supporting him. Pre-season or not, we've got to do the basics. Cedric in possession. El Nene is never going to pass it forward. Oh, saying that, he hasn't given the ball away. El Nene tells me to SYM, really, because he played it forward and it's a good ball. Nelson, dive, bro. Go down, Nelson. I mean, Aubameyang, you can't blame me for getting you confused with Nelson. We've got about 3 men with the same hairstyle now in the team. It's actually Aubameyang. I only clocked I was screaming out the wrong name because I clocked the number 14. Lokonga is calm and brave on the ball, exactly. And I'm telling you, there's a lot more to come with his ability on the ball. I actually think he's playing it safe at the moment. But we need guys like that. That's why I like Marie, in fact. He just does his job. Not everyone needs to be amazing. Watford, who are trying to play out from the back, have done quite well here. They've distributed it to their right back. Probably been the busiest Watford man for me so far, people. I'm at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. For those of you who are time watchers, please make sure you're hitting the like button if you have not done such already. Where are we at? We're at 107 likes. There's 410 of you locked in, man. We can get at least 200. You lot are doing me dirty. Reece Nelson in possession. Strikes. Bit Raheem Sterling says it's poor. I don't know what Aubameyang's tried to do there, but he's gifted possession away cheaply to Watford. Watford have played their right back. I mean, Watford, they don't seem like they want to win. Not that they don't want to win. Both teams got this pre-season vibe about them. I'm sat here watching Arsenal because our friendly with Forest called off due to COVID. Health is well, firstly. I hope everybody's all right. But yeah, man. Why can they not show it on the website? Gunners for life, they are showing it on the website, man. They literally are. Pereira's tried a hopeful pass into Sarr. He's made Sarr put on the burners, but he has. That's a good ball into the box from Watford. And that's excellent reading of the game by, I believe, Cedric. Big up Cedric. It's a corner for Watford. Fantastic reading of the game from Cedric. Everyone went to sleep. 10 minutes in, Watford have their first corner of the game. It's still 0-0. We could have been behind there. Big up C, big up the members and big up C. She is saying it's on Arsenal for free, and I'm sure it's on he'sgold.com. Big up yourself, S, as well, man. I appreciate you for being locked in. What's the score once again? It's 0-0. All into the box, dealt with initially by Chambers. It's not dead yet as it's still here. It's put back into the box by Watford. It's headed down, no foul. Well in Nelson, and I think that should be another Watford corner. So we've had to be it's our turn to be under the caution, whatnot. 10 minutes and 40 seconds, people. It's still 0-0, as I said. Watford have finally woken up at the start, the first 5 minutes or so of the game. In fact, up until this moment, really, for their first corner, they've been in their own half. They just keep playing it to their right back. And now they're starting to offer a bit more. I mean, Aubameyang needs to get goal side unless he's been told something else, because I see 3 runners. Literally, runners are free. It's been dealt with, but this is a problem, He's not even goal side. Would you take Josh De Silva from Brentford? I love him, but not at this moment in time. He is former Haaland lad, so why not? Do you think Aubameyang will be another corner for Watford, people? That's the 3rd corner. Do you think Aubameyang will be back to his usual self this season? Inshallah, he is. I think he will, but everyone thinks he is until he's not in it. I think so, man. I want to watch this match seriously. Well, you need to head to arsenal.com, bro. Watford take another corner. Good defending by Nketiah, and it's another corner. I think Nketiah has started off strongly, man, and he doesn't want to sign a new deal. Let's get something done. Would you swap Aubameyang with Ings? Nope. YouTube stream is pretty good. Share it with people. Thank you very much, C. This is a watch along. The game will not be streamed. This is a watch along. The game will not be streamed. This is a watch along. The game will not be streamed. I tried the Dr. Omar thing. He said you repeat things 3 times, people get the message. The game's not streamed here. Watford's corner hasn't got them anywhere. Big up to C and the members for banging on that message there. We did win 4-1. Yo, DG, do we need a cam or are you happy with Emil Smith Rowe? I more want an 8 to play next to Partey, but I'd be happy with a 10. Can you jump forward 10 seconds, please? Nope. Because how am I going? I'm going to miss 10 vital seconds, and literally I can only go at the pace that this is being streamed on my laptop, literally my laptop via Arsenal.com. Leno's trying to play a short goal kick, and he's found it to Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers, a bit of a poor pass to Cedric. Cedric's done well. Chambers, play it to Leno. Play it to Leno. Leno quickly. Leno quickly. Leno quickly. Thank you. Marie quicker. Not back to Leno, but fair played. I thought Marie could have turned out there. But as I said, one thing I like about Marie and Chambers is they don't do things above their pay grade. So you got to take the rough with the smooth. Callum Chambers advancing forward. It's been a good 13 minutes and 5 seconds. You know, the intensity is there, but it's not like when we played the 2 Scottish teams in Hibernian and Rangers, there was an intensity, and I think that kind of helps. It seems like both teams here, it's like a Power League 5-a-side vibes. It's not that people are not trying, but it's got pre-season vibes about it, you know, not the worst of pre-season games, but it's like, no, there's that extra added intent. It's not there. When these teams play each other in the Premier League, it will be there. Do you get it? So, yeah, man. Are you going to show us the game? No, I'm not going to show us the game. We got Luke Shaw, though. Yeah, man. Omar, not Omar, man. Either way, you got the point, man. I don't know where the Twitch comments are. The Twitch comments are here. Twitch gang's got a talk, boy. Benty is saying 3-1. Twitch gang, you got a comment, bro. You lot are normally good for it. You lot have deserted me for the watch-alongs. You know, I said YouTube wasn't my favorite. These lot are, no, I might have to go back, man. I said Twitch was my favorite. I might go back to YouTube still. Watching the game and having you on as a commentator, AFC_Stevie, I appreciate that, my guy, man. Really do. You know, the only way you could top that off better, you know, is to simply have a nice, cool beverage. But saying that, it's raining and that. Watford are being unable to get out of their half. Who's this midfielder for Watford, man? I wish I had the team sheet available, man. This midfield has been quite tidy, and so has Ngatia at right back, man. Good play from Watford. They've woken up now. I think they respected us a bit too much first 10-odd. 14 minutes and 40 seconds. They're trying a lot now. And they've tried to play out from the back. It hasn't worked. Ref, that's a foul. He's pulling Reece Nelson's shirt, and Reece Nelson has sent him for a hot dog. I'll have one as well. Extra mustard, please. El Nene's played it to Lokonga. What are you going to do? Forward pass from him. He finds Cedric. Good ball in the box needed, Cedric. It's not the worst of balls, but no one's challenging it. The keeper collects. And now Watford's time's to break. And Watford are advancing forward. It's waking up a bit now. Big up Ngatia, the right back. He's been a good player for Watford. And here he is. He receives it after getting it on the overlap. That's too easy by Tavares. That's again too easy. But again, Marie's done well. Good reader of the game, Marie. Here we go with William. William, show us something. So good ball into the channel, left wing channel for Nketiah. 15 minutes and 25 seconds. Nketiah, what are you going to do? Sells a dream. Bang it. Oi! Loading. Good goal. Arsenal 1, Watford 0. Fantastic. Initially, it starts with Pablo Marie, who wins it back. Good assist from William. There's still a lot to do from Nketiah. And as I've been saying, Nketiah started brightly. It's probably poor defending from Watford. You could see there was only, shout out to the ref, IC3 and that. You could see what he wanted to do. Marie's making sure he applauds Nketiah. Nketiah's cut in and he's just smashed. I say smashing, it's exaggerating. He's caressed it into the far post. I'm not going to lie. Watford defending should be better. You know, they should have closed him better. On another day, Nketiah probably should have passed it. The keeper should be doing better, but who cares? Arsenal 1, Watford 0, 16 minutes and 10 seconds, folks. Good goal, really. Shout out to you, Eddie. Watford, you man just got promoted. Brentford, someone shout us. We got a young striker here with the phone. Call us. He does the celebration. Arsenal 1, Watford 0, 16 minutes and 30 seconds in, people. Big up the members. It is a boring game. You're right, man. Is there a live stream on YouTube? Not that I know. What would you rate Sabas' 2 seasons with Arsenal out of 10? A 4? Underwhelmed, didn't it? I don't think it's below a 4, but yeah. Nketiah, to Tavares. Tavares has fitted in well, man. Good play from Tavares. Release it, though. Oh, he runs out of space, man. He's chasing his own first touch, loses it cheaply. Ismaila Sarr makes him dance, and Watford can advance now. El Nene diving in. Be careful, boys. Come on, it's a pre-season game. I don't think El Nene nor did his Watford counterpart have to go in for that. No one needs to get injured in below a dead rubber game. The skillers are coming out, though. Bear man are starting to make each other dance. Big up C. Robin for banging this home, and big up Clement. This is a watch-along. The game won't be streamed due to YouTube copyrights. If people don't get it now, they never will. Sambi looking good. El Nene not holding back at all. Something weird is happening. My time is ahead of what DG is saying, but my match is behind it. For example, Eddie scored for me at 16:37 and DG at 16:25. Who knows, man? Who cares, man? We're all watching the same thing. Alexander, I don't know, man. We're going to have to call in the technical dons, man. You know, it's free on arsenal.com. Big up Funny Vids. He's having the game of his life. It was a great goal. To be fair, has Eddie scored a better goal than that? I don't know. I'd have to review Eddie's finishes, you know. His finishes, it don't matter how you score, but he scores basic finishes, so he probably ain't done more than that. 1805 people, Lokonga, tidy as you like, but I'm telling you, Lokonga is you lot. I'm not saying he's going to be Prem Player of the Year or whatever, but relative to us Arsenal fans, Lokonga is going to do good things for us, man. Let's let him develop. Let's not do things over the top when he's had a good game. Likewise, let's not go over the top when he's played bad. Tavares has found Eddie and Nketiah. Eddie chasing his first touch this time. Whoa, and Nketiah is trying to do things above his pay grade, trying to do little flicks, and he's lost the ball. Go on, Aubameyang. I don't mind that. Cheap foul given away by Aubameyang, but that's the first. How many times have you heard me say the name Aubameyang? We moved the ball to him quickly. Poor defending from Watford. Good goal from Nketiah. Great goal from Eddie. Nice from Eddie. You know, having the game of his life. What a goal, says Emmanuel. Dylan is just saying, yo, Palace fam, get on the phone. Facts. Palace. Nelson's there. Nketiah's there. You know, Eddie's got something to prove. I'd say prove to himself, man, because I think the manager rates you. You're just not levels. Like, the manager likes you. I'd say prove to yourself you can be certified in the professional game. Eddie Nketiah probably is playing left wing, in my opinion. 19 minutes, 15 seconds. Attempted ball over the top by Watford. Doesn't get them anywhere. Leno to Pablo Marie. Marie, who's looked very good in pre-season, in my humble opinion, man. Eddie Nketiah. Oi, sells a Watford man a dream, and now he's going on the run. Show us something. Eddie to Tavares. They've been controlling this left-hand flank. Tavares. Tavares has done poor there. He tries to look for the foul. I actually think he's won the foul. And he's taking the throw in quickly. I think Tavares is a lucky boy there. He's overplayed and he's got caught there. Nketiah on the left-hand side. What's Nketiah going to do to Aubameyang? Aubameyang now finds Tavares. Tavares again losing it cheaply, man. You can tell Tavares needs a lot of work. You know, defensively, I still have my concerns, man. Going forward, he fits on, you know, he gets on with everyone like a house on fire. I like Tavares, but there are some concerns, man. Dead game. Not as dead as some of the games I've watched pre-season. It's all right. Or maybe it's just you lot making it live. Eddie Nketiah on this left-hand channel. Blood clot. What was that? All right, cool. I was about to say, anyhow, that's not our ball. That was dead. That looked like one dusty pass from Nketiah, but it was dealt with. El Nene's not holding back at all. One thing I like about El Nene, I never have to question his commitment, his work rate, and if he's a good guy. Obviously, whether he's a good footballer or helpful for Arsenal moving forward is a completely different thing. I wouldn't say El Nene is slightly underrated, JK. If anything, he's overrated. You know, he should not be at Arsenal, but he's all right. He's not rubbish. You can have him in the squad. But don't get gassed off pre-season, because we're at a time where man swear blind to you because somebody's gone gym or you ain't seen them and they're looking stockier. They're gonna have a great season. This guy's don't get gassed, man, because we see it. Trust me, I've been there. I used to do that. Like, even now, I'm fighting myself. I'm getting gassed. I'm like, yo, we might not have to sell Eddie, you know. Might as well keep that. There might be more than meets the eye. Arsenal in possession, 21-30 on my clock, people. Tavares and Nketiah and El Nene have all heavily been in this game. We've probably been stronger down our left hand. Well, we have been stronger down our left hand side. We've been quite non-existent on the right hand side. You know, William got an assist, but I've not said his name too many times. Cedric is playing inverted at the moment, and he's trying. Nelson, I ain't said his name too many times. My word, El Nene, ball over the top. Is that you, El Nene? Nketiah to Tavares. Hey, Tavares. I do him, step overs, do him. Tries to do too much. I like Tavares, man. He might be beaky, but I like Tavares, man. I like his mentality. He's a bit dodgy going backwards, but I like him, man. I like how we're moving. So yeah, man. Skyter has said it's natural. Live streams will never be accurate over the internet. Big up Skyter. If I blow tomorrow, you've got to come and become, you know, if I had the money, I've got to give you a job, pay you to do all the technical stuff and whatnot. And I say work with, because you'd be working with, not for the guy, man. The game won't be streamed here. DG enjoys his CPM. Thank you. I don't enjoy the CPM enough because YouTube isn't as lucrative. That's why you lot got to help me get to 100k subs and them thing there, but and beyond. But you're right, man. You know, the little pennies we get, we have to. I'm not Arsenal. The little pennies we get, I have to manage those finances, and we can't take YouTube strikes. Watford are in our half after attacking. Callum Chambers, solid as they come, says F off, mate. You ain't getting past me. And Nketiah on this left-hand channel. Good hold-up play and defending by Nketiah. He's played it to Tavares. Tavares, just do the basics, bro. Tavares, you know, in the Premier League, that will give me goosebumps. You know, we're near our home area. He just needs to play a simple pass. He's holding on to it, and he almost gave a hospital one. Fortunately for us, we've got Marie and Chambers. Chambers now, what are you going to do? Chambers, do it, man. You got the ability to play that crossfield pass. Don't do the basic one, man. You got that. Tavares, inside to El Nene. You know, coming like only 4 players are playing. El Nene crossfield pass. What El Nene is this? Cedric to Nelson. Go on, my lad. Nelson's found Nketiah. Nketiah, can you get your second? Wraps it. Keeper reads it this time. Tries to disguise the shot. Does the right things, actually. Is dealt with. We were winning when we had the Mandem in midfield. We still need Lokonga and Partey to You're killing me, man. Starting lineup for anyone who doesn't know. Clement has said it. Leno, Cedric, Chambers, Marie, Tavares, Lokonga, El Nene, William, Nelson, Aubameyang. 505 of you locked in. Can we get 200 likes, people? 164 is good, but it's definitely not great. If you haven't liked the button, hit the like button. I'm telling you, unexpected high bills. Your stream's going to stop working. Arsenal aren't going to sign a damn player. Hit the like button. Pardon me. Nketiah's body language says, I'm pissed that they don't see my value, so I'm going to prove them all wrong. That's what you should be doing. Rather than getting comfortable that I'm happy at Arsenal, push yourself, you know. Watford down this right-hand side, 24:30 on the clock, people. Ismail Assar puts a ball in. It's a good ball in. Chambers gets something on it. Nketiah, you know, I've said his name so many times. Nketiah's done quite well. Oi, that's a good pass and good run from Tavares. That touch. Tavares, that touch was dusty. It was a good pass and a good intention from two of our brightest players in this first half, but that touch was heavy. Touch was baggy, Sunday League-esque. I know it's pre-season, so get them touches out. Speaking of poor first touches, Watford's number 7 has been dispossessed, and it's here with William, who technically got an assist. As a fullback, I know when guys are tired, and Tavares is tired because he's not pulling out wide. He's saying, Ed, you know, he's letting Eddie do it right now. Watch the game for free. Nketiah has found his level, under 23 preseason beast. I can do Twitch or YouTube. Big up yourself, Ringer. I appreciate that, man. Big up the Twitch gang as well, man. You lot make this thing what it is, man. And stop being shy, Twitch gang. If you want to be part of my Q&A, make sure you're subscribed on Twitch as well. Arsenal website there if you need it. Word, Tavares is sus defensively, but attacking wise, fun watch. I mean, right now, bro, he's looking like he's just looking like a Black Kolasinac minus the strength, because it's another fullback who's a madman going forward. Only time will tell what he's on defensively. And Watford, speaking of defending, are under counter attack, and they might make us pay for this. It's a poor pass from Watford to their number 7. Chambers, no diving in. Well in, Nelson, to pull your leg back there. Watford have done well to keep possession. Ball into the box. It's here with Sarr. Sarr's chasing his first touch. He's licked off his head back. Can we swap James for Sambi, please? We're all right, man. Yeah, we all know the game finished 4-1, sorry. Tavares looking poor. I think that's harsh. Tavares has looked bright. Again, shaky defensively, but we knew this. The man himself on Arsenal.com, when he's speaking about what I'm good at, defenders not mentioned defending. Leno's done well under pressure to find Cedric. Cedric's done well to find Chambers. Chambers done even better to play it first time to Willian. Willian looks like he's going to lose the ball. Fucking hell, you could see it in it. Like, you could just tell when a man's going to lose it, and he does lose it. And it's here with Watford again. No diving in Chambers. Josh King, right? I keep forgetting Josh King signed for Watford. I'm sure that's Josh King. El Nene's a grafter, man. I like El Nene. He's a good guy and that, but at Arsenal, it seems like we want to keep man for being good guys and good people. We better let good football. I'm on letting El Nene stay for a year. He costs 5 mil. If something happens to Lokonga and Partey, provided we sign another midfielder, he won't have to be called upon too much. And when he steps in, he's all right. But same way, playing devil's advocate, I'd say there's never been a better time to sell El Nene and Chambers, really. As much as I want Chambers to stay, because they've had decent seasons. When you're going to get 20 million for Chambers if you ask to sell him. Ooh, Pereira, I can't lie, Tavares, you got ripped. It was that Pereira, I'm sure. Completely dummied it and just, I don't know why. I don't know how to. If you know, you know. Reece Nelson trying to do things above his pay grade and lose his possession. This is not Power League. This is the big boy stuff now. Keep it simple. You and William, keep it simple. William kept it simple. He got an assist. I hardly see you lot in the game when I do you lot overcomplicating things. Nelson's done well defensively to track back here. He's not able to do such. See it out, Nelson. No, fuck's sake, Nelson. Just see it out, you dickhead. It's a corner to Watford. I'm excited to see what Lokonga can become. Trust me. Sambi's got the low socks. He's certified, man. Yeah, Nelson needs a loan. He needs to play consistently, man. Other than that, he's dead, man. He's not going to get the football he needs. I'd rather him play instead of William, but to really develop, he needs to go and play football. 28-45, another corner to Watford to no avail. Oh, who shot that? Who shot that for Watford? The corner's dealt with, and then it's whistled back in. A shot that just whistled wide of Leno's post. I thought it was going in. Why are you lot so vexed about someone saying the score? Like, this ain't no mad movie or no series. You man know that Arsenal have won 4-1, but we're watching the game in our real time. This game has been done. Man, them are chilling, Lacazette's probably got his Sisha there, I'm sure Reece Nelson is probably with Sancho chilling off right now. And Nketiah is probably, somewhere in the mirror still doing his celebration. And rumor has it El Nene is still running up and down the football field. Aubameyang's done well to get it back to Tavares. Tavares to Aubameyang. Aubameyang, turn out of there. He's actually done well to get it back to Marie. I trust Marie wholeheartedly in possession. Like I said, the only problem I have with Marie is his pace, because he's not a quick man and he's forced into wide areas. But I like him. We need people that when they're called upon, they're not doing anything amazing. And we need people to do the basics. And Willian's done terrible there, just giving it away cheaply. Just stay with the basics. El Nene's put a hospital pass. Lokonga's rescued it, and it's here with Cedric. Willian, come on now. Don't lose it. Gets a good ball out to Nketiah. 15 minutes left of this first half. Nketiah, what can you do? Tries to go down the flanks, puts a ball in. It's not to no avail because it's dealt with by Watford, and Watford could counter now. Good bit of play, man. I wouldn't say prime Perlo, but he's doing all right. To be fair with you, as much as I like Eddie, I'm not trying to be harsh, bro. He needs to become a fox in the box, because you're not a fox in the box. You're not a youth man footballer anymore. If you're under 23s, you're a big dog in this. You are a fox in the box. But in the professional game, bro, you haven't scored enough goals to be a fox in the box. It's like calling someone a gunman and they ain't shot nothing. Like, it doesn't make, not the best of examples, but it doesn't make sense. His CV in the professional game don't correlate to the tags. If I'm trying to buy Eddie Nketiah, obviously we consider he's young and all the variables. But if I'm trying to buy Eddie Nketiah, man, say, yeah, he's a fox in the box. I look at his record, bro, you're not a fox in the box, because all I care about is the senior game. Obviously he's developing, but if you ain't done it at the senior game, it's like when man say, Aubameyang is a poor man's Eddie. But with respect to Eddie and Tammy, no, he's not, because Tammy has scored goals. Eddie has not had a certified season in terms of goal scoring. And this isn't me trying to attack Eddie, man. Cedric to El Nene. El Nene to Marie. Ooh, that pass from El Nene put Marie under pressure. And Marie's done well just to get it cleared. But we're still in our own half. It's here with Watford's right back. Patient play. I don't even think that's Pereira. I've been calling him Pereira the whole game. So it looks like another season of Williams sneaking on the roster. Well, is it sneaking? Williams doing it with his chest, bro. We can't get out of this. We're on some death row contract until it's done. Like, we've tied him down for another 2 years. We deserve it. Not us, but they deserve it. That's why Nelson needs to play consistently. Like, you don't understand football is what you have to do for 90 minutes and them things there, man. Lokonga has brain and skills, great combo. Hope he just keeps getting better and better. Aubameyang is looking rusty, not gonna lie. It's not at the stadium. So yeah, man, you lot are doing me dirty because we've got 499 watching, allegedly 500 odd at the time of reading this, 205 likes, 200 likes done. It gets to 300 before the stream ends. The next target is 300. Can we make sure we're doing up that one there, people? Hopeful. We're at 230. Let's go, man. Let's go. If you ain't hit the like button, shame on you. I think he's better than Kolasinac, but I'm saying, Dylan, the similarities are there in that it's a fullback, and like Andre Santos, a fullback that's good going forward. Only time will tell if he can improve defensively. If he can improve defensively, you've got a calm option there. As I said in relation to Tavares when he walked in, clearly, you know, Tierney on his worst of days is better than him and plays ahead of him. But I don't want you to accept being second choice. Push all the way. You know, if you get a chance in the team and you take it and you do your thing, I don't want Tierney to get it back easily. Because if everyone's fighting for spots, everyone should be playing better. Nelson's done well under pressure. Lokonga's done well to get it back to Leno. What's Leno going to do now? Leno, good pass to El Nene. Oh, El Nene, overplaying. El Nene. Oh, El Nene. Yo. You see? We'll stop all of that. It's only pre-season, but this is where you don't do things. Do the basics. You are Mr. Basic. Overplaying. You know, Leno's probably giving him a, you know, it's only pre-season, but Leno's put him under pressure. He needs to just dispatch it first time. As you could see, El Nene's backed himself and taken an extra touch, and he's been finessed. Cheap goal to concede, pre-season or not. It's another game without a clean sheet. It's another game with these old habits. And I don't really care about the result in relation to Watford, but we can see the cheap goals from set pieces. In the last game, couple of games we've played, we've now conceded a cheap goal. Cheap goals and switching off was a theme of ours last season. So if we're not showing that we're getting rid of that, how can I be surprised if we stumble across after the last preseason games we have? We're moving iffy against Chelsea. Very cheap goal to concede. Arsenal won, Watford won, 34-30. Very silly goal to concede, man. Very silly goal to concede. Preseason or not, man. Same thing we saw last season. Man, they're getting caught in possession for no reason. Got too gas, backed himself too much. You see what I said about doing things above your pay grade? Like you said, you've got to be humble in life. There's piano players and piano pushers. There's nothing wrong with being a piano pusher. If you don't push the piano into the arena, then obviously there's no one, that person who's selling the theatre tickets, he can't play. Good play from Nketiah. Sell someone a dream. Nketiah's moving mad. Willian forced Nelson out wide. Nelson's pull it back across. I thought that was a handball. Nketiah's moving mad. Very cheap goal to concede, man. El Nene's bugging. But what El Nene did, that sums up Arsenal's goals that we've conceded all season. As I said, it paints a picture. Played from Nelson, can't get a shot away. You know, when you're conceding cheap goals in the games at Scotland, you're conceding cheap goals here. You probably will concede cheap goals against Chelsea. I can't be surprised if the same mistakes happen when we kick off the Premier League. Like I said, I'm not expecting Arsenal to turn into world beaters in like four or so weeks of pre-season, but it's about getting rid of the old habits. And for me, the goals that we've conceded during this pre-season, it tells me we're not respecting the art of defending. So lo and behold, when our season kicks off underway, where you've seen our fixture list, when we're conceding cheap goals or silly individual moments, we've still got it, because everything we should be doing in every game should be gearing towards it. We definitely shouldn't be making that mistake against a team that we're going to play in the season to come. Now, while it is only pre-season, you can't keep saying that. As I said, what we did against Hibernian, we should be improving. Lokonga's overplayed there and got away with it there. But what we did against Rangers ties into Hibernian and Rangers and so on and so forth. And we're getting better. We're freestyling. Watford on the counter-attack, you know, springing their step after that cheap goal was conceded. And they're here down this left-hand side for what it's worth, folks. They're left, all right. It's still kept alive by Watford initially, people. So boy. I think I'll make that a timestamp. Really struggling now. That is not Pereira. I don't know why I keep calling Don Pereira, boy. There's 2 youths that look the same, man. I wish they had the numbers on their shirts. Bugging out, man. What are your thoughts on the rules for heading the ball in training? Well, obviously, if it stops with, it should be 2-0 for Watford, but actually a Watford man's done some defending for us. Anything that helps with mental health and Alzheimer's and all of that, then fair play. But I'd still be advocating heading in training, play the way it is what it is. DG, what's the score and who is dominating? It is 1-1, 37-30 on the clock or on my clock. Arsenal were in the driving seat for the first 10, then Watford woke up. Watford conceded it. It was a fantastic goal from us, really, with Nketiah in a good move, but both teams have probably handed goals to each other, definitely where El Nene and Cole are concerned. What are you saying, Chris? I hope you're doing well and safe. Josh King's been a problem as well, man. I don't think Nelson has an attitude problem because Arteta says he keeps training well and I don't think Nketiah has an attitude problem. That's one thing I don't think these young players have. It's just a case of ability. Cedric Slag got ripped by Josh King there over your head. Reece Nelson has just tried to wait. It's one of the stiffest youths in the Watford team. It did not bang. Watford are playing good football. Josh King dispossessed. El Nene, Willian. To be fair, El Nene, I don't know why you're moaning at Willian. What could he do with that? That was terrible. 619 of you locked in. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Ball out to this right-hand side with Ismail Assar. Close the cross. Tavares, what are you doing? This is where we need to work on him to improve defensively. You stop the cross. Watford doing well in possession to just hold on to it. They're not panicking as well. They're backing their teammates. Aubameyang's done well to win it back. Nketiah, Tavares, El Nene, Marie surely just puts his foot through it. No, finds Tavares. Tavares to Nketiah. Back to Tavares. It's good play, bro. Keep it's after. Oh, man. Fuck off, linesman. There's an advantage there. The whole ball hasn't gone off. So I'll throw him, but come on. Where are you finding these linesmen? Tavares takes the throw in anyways and goes to Marie. 39-15 on the clock. There's no need. Absolutely no need. Just let us play. To be fair, Williams got an assist, but apart from that, not done much. And Watford have controlled the last 5 or so minutes for me. And they're playing good football. I don't know. Allegedly, we won this 4-1. I need to see what's happening, man. I back anyone that's playing for this football club or managing this football club. But I mean, some of these goals, when it's individual mistakes like El Nene, I can't blame Arteta. But some of these things Arteta has to be able to blame as well. You've been here for close to 2 years now. We're still doing the same foolishness. Come on, big up everyone that's locked in, though, man. No, that's a bit harsh, Jay. We only scored during individual brilliance, of course. DG, I don't care about preseason, but these things cost us those 6 points, which stopped us from top 4. Exactly. It's about building blocks, man. Please stop spamming. Please stop spamming. Jerry J, that's the end of your participation for this live stream. Don't spam. It's not going to get anything read out. It's just going to get long for you lot, man. 5 minutes left of this first half. If we don't sign a right back, we'll finish this season. Boy. 40 minutes and 53. Watford in the driving seat. Somehow 3 goals followed. So it's all cool, man. Tell you about certain keepers. Boy. Same old Joe, man. So I've just accepted their mediocrity, man. I don't even get angry at certain individuals because I can't sell you. I can't. I just find it funny, man, when I just see people whoring themselves out for certain mediocre players, man, and they get gassed off 5 games. You know, you're going to do it with some of these guys. Tavares does quite well, thinks he can release it, though, and does. Here it is with Willian. Not going to get my hopes up. Just kills Nelson. That's a shit pass to Nelson. And Nelson is just poor in his own accord. And he's back here with Watford. The Conga does well. Aubameyang does better. El Nene. And Ketia, he was Artillery on Reefer today. You know, you're going to have to make the difference. Gives it to Lokonga. Lokonga, what we saying? Lokonga has found Cedric. Cedric ball in. It's fallen to Nketiah. It's cut out by Watford. DG, I would like to see Nelson switch to the left-hand side. Sometimes I feel like he's always stuck on the right whenever he plays. Trust. We should have a match minute on screen, mate. Michael, make one and then send it to me. No? Didn't think so. Trust me, there's no attitude issue, bro. Them Haaland guys have not got attitude issues. It's like when they tried to say Vontae Daly Campbell had an attitude issue. Always quick to throw this attitude thing. Like half of the time, I wish I could talk. Some of these guys that you think have a fantastic attitude don't. And certain players that you lot criticized last year, again, there'll be a time to speak. If you lot knew everything, you would look at a Batman situation differently for what it's worth as well. But I'm not speaking on stuff. Nelson ain't ready to play with big man. He needs a loan. You can see the difference in game intelligence with Eddie, even though I don't rate him. You know, to be fair with Eddie, you can. For Nelson, he just got his head down too much, man. Man said Sterling for 40 mil, yeah. Dreaming, bro. To be fair, they paid 50. You might be able to get something with his contract running down, but apart from that, it's a myth. I don't know. What's Saka got to do with Nelson? Saka's different from them. You know, Saka, away from Saka's just ability, it's decision making. Like, these lot are playing with their head down. What's the score? Deluded 1-1 between the two teams. A minute left of of the first half, 44:05. Seems like some other people are doing some training business as well. I'm sure that must be the 23s or something. Aubameyang deserves criticism, but at the same time, how many times have we passed in the ball or even given him something to work with? Everyone develops at different levels. This is why you need to be wary of putting tags on people. Even Smith Rowe, you know, I rate Smith Rowe, but if he never got that opportunity in the last 6 months, bro, he'd be in the same territory he was with Eddie and Nelson and Joe. In that, what are we doing with these guys, sort of thing. You know, difference is people develop at different rates. Smith Rowe wasn't quite ready, was on the cusp of the first team for a while, went out on loan, done his thing. Saka's an anomaly, ready from the start. There's a couple players that might not be ready at Arsenal, they go somewhere else, they hit it off. Couple of slow developers. You can't always tarnish everyone with one brush. All of these, I don't think people look at players from a human perspective. If we looked at them from a more human perspective, you would see stuff. Now, I'm not saying no one's intelligence, but when you look at Saka, as you know, the ability to retain information clearly is better than those of Nelson. You can tell people like Nelson have just been able to get away with their ability, like Callum Hudson-Odoi at Chelsea. The minute that ain't gonna quite cut it, you see the issues. And I think both of it will be sorted for both players if they go out and play football and see what levels is about. I like how Tavares gets forward, but his first touch didn't help him then, and it's a throw into Watford. 45-43 on the clock, folks. Watford clear their lines, but it's falling to Marie. Marie's done well. Marie's done better. Well in for Marie. Lokonga. Very narrow on this right-hand side. When Lokonga has the ball, why is Cedric narrow? Why is Nelson narrow? Man? Like, second half, need some subs, man. William Nelson... Pardon me, certain man, Cedric, certain man done what they need to do for today, man. Cedric. Good play from Cedric. Cuts it back. Nelson, show me something. Lokonga, I don't even need to tell you what to do. William, I just hope you know what to do. Good ball in from William. Doesn't get us anywhere. Tavares up against Ngatia. Hey, ref, that's a foul. Hey, you got ripped. Tavares ripped you, sat him on his ass and nutmegged him. Balling. Someone's got to do something, man. William dive, man. William recovers possession. Where's his options, to be fair with you? Just about doesn't even help. I mean, doesn't help himself. That brings a close to, I believe, the first half. Arsenal 1, Watford 1. Boy. I get that we are not playing some lavish football here, but there are so many prophets of doom, and that's what I find antagonizing. There's ridiculously happy Larrys, and then you've got people who are doing up the doom and gloom. You know, that's one annoying thing about YouTube or speaking with football with people is like there's no balance, man. Everyone wants a headline, man. I don't think Nelson is finished, but you know, it's down to him to use them sort of things to improve himself, man. To have many heart attacks, though. As I'm tweeting, Tavares going forward is mess, but defensively, I could already tell, man, I'm going to have bare heart attacks in the future about it. But I'll accept a man on what he brings to the table and what he does at face value, man. See what he does, man. Big up him. Trust me. But when it's other people, AM, they're edgy. They got the bit between their teeth. They've got the anger that they like. I don't know who hasn't put respect on Lokonga's name, Adam, but trust me. But Nelson don't have no attitude towards development because you haven't heard any of this. You know, you hear the man plays with and trains well. That's what the manager said. He didn't say what he said about Maitland and things. So let's allow it, man. Reece Nelson, same as Callum Hudson-Odoi. And even that, not the same, but that Chong-Yu at United, these guys seem like shoo-ins at first team level and they've struggled. Big up my guy Frimpong as well. Lovely to see the man then blowing and busting through. Look at him talking to Lokonga. 2 icy free kings, man. You know, they don't like to let us in the door. So make sure you're doing your thing, man. This is it. Player development is not linear, bro. Look at Iwobi. Now he's a Premier League footballer, man. Sorry, Deluded. I'm late, but do you think Eddie is better off the left than the middle? Well, based on how he's playing now, you'd say off the left. Where's this Eddie been? But typically through the middle is his thing. I mean, Rodgers ain't gonna come just to be in charge of youth, but I hear you, man. And that's it. As I said, certain people are going to be first teamers, first names on the team sheet. Certain men are going to be squad players. Certain men are going to be rotational options. Certain guys are just going to come through the academy and be sold and go and do other things. Now, I think Nelson needs to go play top division. There's a lot to learn in the championship, but I think he needs to play in the top league somewhere. Cottrell, League One championship, do his thing, man. Lokonga looks good, to be fair. Can we have less mentions of Iwobi, bro? You lot are stuck with him at Everton. Nothing to do with me, man. Big up, DG. Didn't even realize the game was today. Appreciate your work rate to keep us entertained and informed. I didn't know it was today, but we're here now, innit? Love for the support, though, you lot are saying, man. It's not all doom and gloom, Steve. But when you look at it, same way we were 6 points off top four, we were equally as close to the bottom. This is where you need balance. You can't just be a ridiculously happy hippie, and you can't be a negative Nancy. You need to say there is some positives, but they're outweighed by the negatives because we're not consistent. That's it, you know. Just peeped it. 600 heads in the chat. DG doing numbers today. I hope so, bro. You know. I hope so. Try it, man. I appreciate everybody locked in. I definitely appreciate everybody who is locked in on Twitch. Please subscribe on Twitch, Deluded Gooner, and obviously make sure you're signing up via Amazon Prime. And shout out to the 600 people that in general, wherever you're listening, I really do appreciate it. We're at 341 likes, people. Like I said, it's very fitting that I was already appreciating the support. Thank you very much for 346. Can we now move that much closer towards 400? Lokonga's been good, man. That's it. I know we're just bantering with things, but this is the one thing that scares me, in that we build up these players. The minute they have a shaky game, there's an issue. To be fair, it's not hard to be better than Kolasinac. I think he's better than Kolasinac, but he's got the same problems as Kolasinac, which we've been knowing prior to him signing, which is everything defensively. What? Nelson just shouldn't be on the wing. Was always a 10/9 at youth level. That's not true. He 100% played on, as well as in the 10, bro. He defo played on the wings. 100%. If you're telling a little white lie there, my guy. Smash the likes up and do the Twitch thing. Appreciative of that. People need to start being more balanced. It won't be, man. Big up yourself. Work rate and consistency of quality of your vids is cold. I appreciate that, man. Certain people say it's shit. So doing right, doing wrong, whatever. DG, your grind is impeccable. Keep going, bruv. Love from Atlanta. Appreciate that, man. Really do. Smash the likes. It is 1-1, as Lewis is saying. It is still 1-1 at this moment in time. The game ended 4-1, but Arsenal happen to be streaming it now. We're watching it now. Harsh. Aubameyang's horrible. Don't agree. I don't think I've seen Russia. So big up all the Russians locked in, man. I appreciate that, man. Big up Malaysia as well. Big up all the international fans as well. I respect it, man. I really am appreciative of that, man. Ben White gonna wear number 18, apparently meaning Saliba keeps 4. Maybe he has a future here, by God's grace, man. You know, Gabriel, Ben White, Saliba. You know, you could use them as a back three or somebody. You know, somebody has to miss out, and that's good. All I want is for everyone to just push, man. I mean, the one positive, the 2 new signings look good. Lokonga and Tavares look good within respect. You know, they've done all right. You know, is that Eddie Nketiah or is that Thierry Henry based on this game? He's moving mad. So, yeah, another positive is Nketiah is doing well, gets him fitter. You always want to back the Halem boys, of course. And obviously, if he is going to leave this club, then we're putting him in the shop window as much as we can. Negatives, cheap goal conceded, which has been our theme. Yeah, you can say it's only pre-season, is this, that, and the third, but unnecessary cheap goal to concede, as was the case against Hibernian and Rangers. So these are the things we need to get out of our game, because if you're doing it now, you're going to do it then. If you stay ready, you don't need to get ready. If we act like this is the Premier League and this is Champions League and all these things, then the mentality will be there. As cliche as it is, there's no such thing as friendlies within football. Look at that goal from Smith Rowe against Chelsea. Miskicked it, but who cares, man? Do you think Lokonga can start the season versus Brentford? I think he'll go with Partey and El Nene, because I just don't think I don't know if Arteta is on the Wenger thing, but there's every chance. I would prefer him and Partey for what it's worth, but I think we're probably going to see El Nene and Partey, provided nobody signed. The internet breeds extreme opinions, whether positive or negative. People get bored of rational views. Look at Ty and DT, bit harsh. You know, what they're doing is irrelevant to me. But you're right, man. You only, you know, that's the industry we're in. You make mad noise, or you act silly, or you do whatever. It's true. You know, I like balance, man. And for me, I don't know about anyone else. I think one thing that I find annoying about the modern day football fan is that you can have your opinion, but your opinion doesn't necessarily mean it's a fact. You get it? It's like, and for me, it's like, I don't think El Nene is an amazing baller, but I want him to play well. I want him to prove me wrong. You know, if I just think too many people live and die on what they've said, and football is a game that's always evolving, always changing. You know, a week is a long time in football, much less a year. One thing I hate about football is, because I don't know, in 2016, if I said Joe Bloggs is the best footballer in the world, I always have to have that now, and everyone's like, haha, you said in this time it was that, but now it's this, and all of this is crazy, when it's a game that should always be about learning. You should have your opinion, but your opinion should be subjective. Opinions are not facts, and this is what people fail to understand. Like, for instance, you don't rate the manager, cool. Don't rate him. You're allowed to not rate the manager, but be open to him proving you wrong. You can rate the manager and call him, you know, the high heavens and say he's the next Pep Guardiola, but be open to that not quite being the thing, you know. I mean, and that is what I hate about modern fans, man. Modern Arsenal fans. Every fan's got fan bases like that. Like I follow a lot of Chelsea fans and a lot of brethren. They were crying to start Callum Hudson-Odoi when he started against Liverpool last season or season before that, when under Lampard and he had a shaky game. Everyone's like, oh, same with Martinelli. Like it's crazy, man. Shout out to the mods. This is the cleanest chat space I've seen on YouTube. You lot are smashing it. Hey, moderators. My moderators. If you're a mod, big up yourself. You lot are doing your job. Keep it up. Wait. Quite thirsty, folks, man. Have to use this half time to go grab some more juice. Put some water. The boys are back out anyways, people. Williams staying on the field. Nketiah's still on. Lokonga's still on. Pepe's been introduced. I can't see anybody else. It looks like Cedric is staying on, I think. Lacazette's been introduced. It's still 1-1. We're at 400 likes, people. Thank you very much. Let's keep driving it. There's 600 and 700 now of people locked in. I'm very appreciative. Can we keep running that up, man? We're at 412. Fucking hell, man. Everyone who's hit the like button, I'm very wary of clapping loud because the mic is right here, but I'm sorry, man. I got you. This is for you, look, man. DG Nation. We have to pretend there's a badge. I appreciate it. Rob Boldin is there now. Rob Holding / Bold. Boldinho is there. Goalkeeper there. Who's that? Is that Runnison? Wasn't you meant to have a move away? I think Runnison's in goal. But hey, it might get him. Oh, I just remembered it. We won 4-1. I was about to say it might get mad. Might get mad for us. I would easily have Maitland-Niles with Partey, Lokonga in midfield ballers. I'll get away with it in a cup game, but what's Maitland-Niles bringing to the party in there? You know, you've got Partey, who's the box-to-box number 6. Sorry. Oh, my. I thought someone tried to grab me out the screen. I was thinking, what's this random hand? But someone's cleaning the lens. I was thinking, yo, what's going on there? But sorry, bro. I agree. But when I look away from my opinion and my Haaland bias, what's Maitland-Niles bringing to the table? Because what midfielder is he? You know, he's just a midfielder, box to box. I don't know what he does. Lokonga, you can see a box to box number 6. Partey, you can see the same. And if you want 3 of them, but I don't really see what Maitland-Niles is bringing to the table there. I think if you go in there, you get a more expensive midfielder still. But yeah, it is what it is. What is Watford's lineup? Go and check out. I don't know, man. Go and pre it. Please stop spamming though, because unfortunately, James, this is going to be the last thing you've got to say in my live chat. We don't like spamming. Pardon me. I like Maitland, but it's like I can't just because I like someone, I can't just come here and lie to you. Like, I'm not a fan of lying. Like I can have this is the thing. I like Eddie Nketiah. I like Hector Bellerin. I actually like Xhaka. But then I like El Nene. Why wouldn't you? But then there's an issue. Hector Bellerin, I mean, you're really testing if I like you. First touch, you've given it away cheaply. It is what it is. 45, 30 seconds into the second half. Changes that I can see of evidence. Runnison, Holding, Thomas Partey, Bellerin, Tierney, that Lacazette as well. Happy to see Lokonga and Partey partnership. Happy to see Holding on. Actually happy to see Maurice kept his spot on. Williams done well to keep on the pitch. I think you and Nelson could have been rubbed off, people. Season predictions, DG, where are we finishing? I don't know, man. I don't know, my guy. More of the same. You know, I think if we had a system, if we had more togetherness, if we didn't make these cheap mistakes, I think regardless of the playing squad, if there was better consistency, we could make more of a meal of Europe. But more of the same unless Arteta changes a lot. And for the players, they've got to want to do it themselves, man. I don't think they want to do it enough. Willian here on the right-hand side is switched play to Tierney. Tierney showed them something. Tierney to Eddie Nketiah. Eddie's giving it back. Lokonga, Bellerin. I think you all know what happened there. It's still alive though, and it's gone wide, man. Eddie's done well once again, just to make himself put himself about, man. I don't know if Aubameyang scored twice. That's something I don't know. I don't know if Aubameyang scored twice. I just know Nketiah scored because that's what I've seen. I don't know who the other goal scorers are in this thing. Watford trying to play out from the back. They've, Pepe, get onto them. I hope Pepe scored. That's too easy from Pepe and good play from Watford. It's still 1-1. I hope Arsenal finish top 4, but I haven't seen enough to convincingly say that. We're pressing Watford. Pepe, baggy first touch, but go on, make him dance, Pepe. Go on, make him dance. Make him dance on this right-hand side. Pepe, short pass. Partey, Bellerin, back to Thomas. Thomas, sideways. Lokonga, what are we saying? Tierney. The Glaswegian Roberto Carlos. Forced to go back home. But dodgy pass from Tierney. Marie's made it look wavy, and he's giving it to Thomas. TP, trying to switch play. Pepe bobbles up, but Pepe's still able to get under control. Pepe plays it inside to Hector. Hector to Partey. What's Partey on? Partey finds Laka. Laka, do you show me something? Willian lets it run to Pepe. Pepe gives it back to Willian. Willian, show me something. He cuts it back. It's good play. Pepe licks it. Oh, it's whistled wide. I thought it was in. Better play, boys. 48 minutes and 5 seconds. Our fans get too attached. Our fans always talk about being ruthless, and then, bro, they start, they don't want to sell people because they're nice guys, Chambers, El Nene, all of these guys. I'm just throwing names out there. Lacazette, these sort of guys, players, our fans hate them and then love them again. It's madness. Players, our fans don't really want ruthlessness as much as they claim. I'm telling you. Glaswegian Roberto Carlos. I'm here for agendas, man. I'm here. Tierney's the best in the Prem, man. I'll only accept, Robertson talking to him and maybe sure if he carries on that form. Willian, show them something. Show them. The pass does make it to Pepe eventually. Pepe, Willian has got an assist. Bellerin, Pepe. Lokonga, sign yourself. Shoot, my guy. First misplaced pass I've seen from Lokonga, but it ends up in a throw-in for us, man. I hope Pepe does bits. DG, would you keep Xhaka? Nope. But if he stays, for me, it's not the end of the world. I do think Arteta would, however, buckle under the pressure of revamping his midfield and simply just keep doing what he's doing with Xhaka. Thomas Partey in possession. Bang it, man. Doesn't bang it. Plays it out wide. Here it is with Willian. Bellerin. Willian. 2 rubbed players. He shouldn't be here. Lokonga. Someone who should be here. Eddie Nketiah. Barry. Does well. Lokonga, first time. I can't lie, Lokonga, too many touches, broski. Finds it to Partey. Feels like young brother and big brother sort of thing. Willian. Plays Bellerin. That pass was tied. You're asking a lot of Bellerin and it goes out. Aubameyang scores twice and Aziz gets a goal too. Yeah. Do you not think that Willian is robbing minutes from a youngster who would benefit more? Yeah, between Nelson, Martinelli, all of these guys, even Pepe last season, yeah. Pepe looking fresh pre-season, but encouraging signs. Pepe. Go on, Pepe. Head down. Forget everybody. You're running into a blind alley. There's no support for Pepe. Delays. Somehow evades his man, but he's running into nowhere. The whole ball didn't go out, ref. No! Man said link. Pepe's all-round play. I'm not going to lie. As much as I criticize Arteta for not really playing him, his all-round play has improved. He defends. He does everything. Sometimes before, he would score and not really be in the game for 90 minutes. Now, he's scoring, and that's not really the most... He might have scored an impressive goal, but it's not the most impressive thing he's done in the game. So he's involved in all moments. Marie, Lokonga, Renison, panic. Bellerin cuts inside, advances forward. Killed Lacazette there. Turkey hasn't got the strength to go forward for that. Well, he has got the strength, more so the pace. Watford are going to get themselves in problems. They seem like they're getting into old habits. They're sloppy when playing out from the back, and we need to press them better. That's one thing I thought I would have seen improve in pre-season, the pressing. It doesn't look coordinated at all. But time will tell. Willian, Lacazette, Poor layoff by Lacazette. Willian's done well to keep it alive. Willian. Poor passing to Tierney. Tierney does well to make sure it's only a throw-in for Watford. I think our Wenger DNA is why we are faithful to the guy who needs to go, because Wenger was doing the job with 3-4 of the meaty squad guys. I don't think it's anything to do with Wenger. I just think guys are being chumps. It's got nothing to do with that. Expectations are on the floor, and I think a lot of fans don't know what they want, so they accept anything, you know. They accept it. If you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And I think a lot of fans just go off popular opinion and what popular people are saying. I really think there's a lot of sheep mentality in society, personally. No, man said, I don't like being reactionary, but Lokonga looks like a prime Zidane. I hear that, but if you lot really think that's Zidane, then I don't know if you lot really saw Zidane or if expectations are on the floor. But I'm here for it. I mean, you know, Lokonga's out here, low socks. He's here for it, man. Shout to the IC3 ref, man. I know he's got something lined up for after the game. Free kick to Arsenal. Pepe and Willian over it. Pepe delivers terrible, you know. We have to improve across all aspects of our set pieces, man. Nketiah. Tierney on this right-hand side. The left back on the right-hand side. Hey, channel your Gareth Bale. He doesn't do it. Nketiah. Show them something. Play quite well today. Lokonga. My guys, keep it ticking. Marie's had a good game as well. Doesn't do things above his pay grade. Thomas Partey. Oh, is that going to be a pass? Ah, it's going to Bellerin, though. Let's see what Bellerin's got. Bellerin, that's a good ball. Why is no one attacking that? Pepe's done well to not let them out. Come on now. Come on. Oh, fuck off, ref. Pre-season or not. Hey, you lot are watching this. Man said a foul. Pre-season or not. Come on, ref, man. Man said a foul for that. Bloody hell, bro. Man said a foul for that. Could not believe it, but it is where it is. 54-15 on the clock, people. And I can hear the rain again. It's a poor day out here in England, man. Pepe's out-muscled, rah. Pepe, you need Partey to come support. You're not moving to that number 11. He's too dense in this thing. It's 1-1, broski. If you're talking about Arsenal and Nketiah, yo. Ball over the top, almost troubled Arsenal. Rinnison can catch. Madman. Kieran Tierney in possession. Lokonga keeps it moving. Rob Holding. Bellerin. Holding. Marie. And again, lovely pass by Marie. Lacazette. Poor flick on, but does well to win it back. Bellerin. Why did they not switch sides at halftime? Yeah, they did. We won. They did. 56, 55, sorry, 36 on the clock. Pepe, show them. Dive, Pepe. Go down, go down. You should have went down. Now you're running into nowhere. Should have went down. Ref! Thank you. We get the foul. Partey, right? Partey, you're finna take it, Raji. Partey, sit back, my guy, man. If Willian is leaving, he shouldn't be taking this free kick. Okay. Thomas Partey and Pepe over this set piece anyways, people. Arsenal won, Watford won. Obviously, the final score allegedly ended 4-1 to Arsenal. The game's already happened. Like I said, these lot are probably all showered in at home, sleeping and eating and whatnot. But for us usual fans, we ain't seen this game yet, man. I wouldn't say he's done nothing. That's overdoing it. But yeah, the bar is on the floor if guys are doing all of that about him. Thomas Partey struck it into the wall. I mean, he's making progress, innit? It didn't go over into Watford's training ground. Dark arts at its finest level by Rob Holding. Now, I think he's caught the keeper in the head, or the keeper's holding his head. The keeper's tried to break early. Rob Holding's fouled the keeper. Dark arts, because obviously he knows he's out of possession and that. Fully dark arts, man. Does Pepe give up too easily in one-on-ones? No. Long ball forward by Watford. Right, Bellerin won it in the air. Lives to fight another day. Shout out to Bellerin. Real survivor. Oof. 58-25, man. Man said channel name. You clicked on it on YouTube, innit? I'm pretty sure you see it after where the title is. Come on now, fix up, brother. Thomas Partey in possession. What? Right, swear down, man are struggling to take throw-ins. Tini's been told to do it again. Wrong spot. Tini. Lokonga. This is why I like Lokonga. He knows there's time and a place. Runnison on his Manuel Neuer stuff. Forward. Rob Holding. Partey. Marie. Lokonga. Partey. Holding quickly, man. We can do that quickly. Bellerin, pull out, man. Oh, look how narrow you are, bro. And now Pepe is going to be stood up against people. He plays it to William. William's going to do fuck all with it. Thank you. Gave it back to Pepe. That means something can happen. Pepe to Bellerin. Bellerin. Now I'm getting excited. Partey. Go on. Quicker. 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 Tini. Tini tries to get round. The Watford's right back remain firm, and he's come out the better man. And it's cleared by Watford. They live to fight another day. I did think that's a foul by Marie. Marie's taking everything, but who cares? Good for Marie. Pepe's done well. He's fouled, but play continues. Nketiah, show us some of that Eddie in the first half. Arsenal earn a corner, but it seems like Eddie's minerals have gone. What time am I on? 60-10. It's another corner, this time for Arsenal, though. Still currently 1-1. Actually, I comment when Watford have the ball. If anything, I'm going silent when certain Arsenal players have the ball. William to take the corner. Hopefully it's a good one. William ball into the box. It's not a bad one, but the keeper's not challenged. Collects it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Holding's girlfriend signed for Braga. Oh, his girlfriend's a footballer. I never knew that, but I don't even get involved in man's personal life and that. I didn't even know. Thomas Partey's won it back. William, first time. Pepe, show us something, man. 61 minutes on the clock. Pepe. Well, I don't know if that was an intentional pass to Tierney. Either way, it's got to Tierney, though. Tierney in possession. What's Tierney on? Show us something. Tierney, William, Partey back to William. William ball in. Better, boys. Not quite good enough to keeper collects, but it's better from us. It's better from us. Watford have rolled it out quickly and then look to start a counter-attack. It can't happen because we've got bodies back. Bellerin, close it, man. Bellerin, close it. Bellerin's lucky part is there. No foul, no foul. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Ref says no. He's looking for it. He's looking to buy one. He's looking to buy a ticket. Doesn't get it. To be fair, Runnison, I don't know why he's playing, but he's matters. If you got them, use them in it. And he's probably playing because his move is cancelled. So I wonder what that means for Arthur Okonkwo. Because obviously at this moment in time, Surely he's got a game time there, you know. Obviously, Runnelson's sly second choice, and then you've got Leno, and then you've got Arthur there. You know, surely there's, you know, if anything else happens, surely Arthur looks to go out on loan if Runnelson cannot be moved on. Who knew it? You buy average players, you are shaky, and no one wants to buy them and take them on even on loan at times. Watford have tried to counter, it hasn't banged people. It's fallen to no avail, and Runnelson has the ball. I'm watching it on Arsenal.com. For those of you looking for it, it is still 1-1. The Conga, Tierney, and Gatia. It won't be another corner because it hasn't gone anywhere. What a game this is turning out to be, eh? What a game this is turning out to be. There's a Watford man down. Subs, Miguel Aziz. Hey, Lem boys, Miguel Aziz, Maitland-Niles, Smith Rowe, and for extra protection in case anyone tries to trouble our young ones, you've got Kolasinac. You know you don't want to try nothing with Kolasinac. Miguel Aziz, ready, short hair, ready. You know when someone cuts off the look. I wanted you to stay with your mad curly hair because we lost Guendouzi. I think we needed one of them Utes. Lovely from Arteta. I'm happy to see that with Arteta saying well go on to everyone and whatnot. Aziz, you got this. Trust me, I know you're ready. I know you got this, Aziz. Mr. Haylen, man, it's timing with you. I think why I think it's timing is because Aziz is an Arsenal midfielder. He's, if anything, is Arsenal DNA is him. He's not gonna get mad goals. He's not gonna get assists like 10 goals, 10 assists. He's not gonna do that. But he's cultured. He can keep things ticking. You know, if you know ball, you can see what he does. There's a lot he needs to improve at before he's thrown into the first team environment. And I think he improved a lot last year. It's just a timing thing. Keep it for me. You keep him, you know, he probably played 23s. You keep him in and around the squad. You see his development come January. He probably needs one or two bodies to leave as well. I think if people watched him on a regular basis, not calm down the hype because he is a very exciting player, but you wouldn't gas him to the levels you do. He's got a lot to develop, and there's a lot of young players. It's not him, but he's a bloody good footballer. Aziz is giving it to Partey. Partey is giving it to Pepe, and Bellerin's got involved. 65 minutes and 10 seconds. Maitland-Niles, first time. Smith Rowe, good play. Good play. Pepe, what are you showing me? Pepe. Partey. I thought that was the day we're going to see the long ranger. It doesn't get anywhere, but Partey doesn't allow them out. We've done well of not allowing Watford out their half at times, and Holding makes sure. Like I said, Aziz has got a lot to work on and he loses out there. Fortunately, Holding's read the game well, but unfortunately, he's still here with a Watford man. And Watford almost scored. And you see moments like that are what Miguel Aziz needs to improve on. If that's 2-1 in the Premier League, fans are not going to care you're a young player. Ashley Fletcher almost on the score sheet. I'm not criticizing him. I'm saying there's a lot he needs to work upon. It's 1-1, 65 minutes and 50 seconds. Runnelson, I'm pretty sure that his attempted pass was poor and he sold it Miguel Aziz short. Maitland-Niles patterned it up. And here it is with the Smith Rowe, Mr. Number 10. Go. Hey, Smith Rowe's going to do a madness. This is the goal, innit? Pepe, this is one of the goals, innit? Pepe's tried to hit step overs, didn't take the ball with him, but still has it. Ball into the box. Maitland. Burnt rubber, bro. Right, we're at 500 likes. Big up to everyone who's hit the like button, man. Very appreciative. God bless you all, man. I hope you all, you know, whatever goals you want, whatever desires you have in life, I hope you all reach them, man. I hope you all fall into it. I hope you all become overnight millionaires, man. You buy a lottery ticket and just win it. Pepe, after Parties won it back. Rob Holding. Unpopular opinion, I think Holding's a calm squad player. Kolasinac. Miguel Aziz. Does well. Tierney. Laka dropping deep. Big up human being. Ain't seen you for a hot minute, man. It doesn't mean anything. It's pre-season. People are wearing random numbers. I don't think it I hope it means Martinelli gets a more advanced number. But I wouldn't read too much into the numbers, man. Bellerin. Partey. Bang it, man. Bang it, man. Bang it. Doesn't. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Show them something. Pepe. Smith Rowe. Oh, almost messed up there. Partey saves our blushes. 67-35. Smith Rowe. Bellerin. Patient build-up play, but, you don't shoot, you don't score. Partey closed it, held down very quickly, does quite well. Bellerin, ball in. Good ball in. I hope Martinelli's getting 11, but people are saying he's still 35. I like Holding. You need guys like him in the squad. Maitland-Niles. I would give Maitland-Niles chances. He'd be part of the squad in midfield, but I can't lie. For me, he should be doing up the fullback thing. I don't mind you being part of the squad. Maitland-Niles the man in question. Ref! Oi! That's looking like a pen, ref. And it is. Maitland-Niles wins a pen. I was about to say that looking like a pen there. That was beaky. That's got to be a pen. Watford goalkeeper having a laugh about it. He knows certain men are guilty. You know that's a pen. Lacquer. I mean, does Lacazette score? Because somebody said about one of you lot in the comments, I don't know if it's true or not, but someone said Aubameyang gets 2 goals. Aziz gets 1. So that means Lacazette misses this, right? I hope Martinelli gets 11. I don't know why the camera is shaking, but it is what it is. Lacazette to take this penalty, people. Go on, Lacazette. Let's go ahead now, man. It's time to pattern it. Lacazette scores. Arsenal 2, Watford 1, 69 minutes and 5 seconds. Maitland-Niles won the penalty. Lacazette converts. We get the goal. Miguel Aziz with the congratulations. You didn't even know at this moment in real time you was going to score today, man. You didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless I know we came off, but you lot were saying that Aubameyang scored. Maybe somebody was gassing. It is roll on, roll off. It is pre-season, but somebody said Aubameyang had 2. So clearly someone was talking nonsense, man. He doesn't deserve 11. Come on, man. Let's give the man his number, man. I want Maitland-Niles to have an opportunity in the squad, man. But for me, I have to just move. RIP King Von. 100%. Man said, is he's channeling Gravenberch with his new look. Watching from Toronto, Canada. First time on your channel. Huge thanks for the commentary, mate. Come on, you Gunners. Appreciate that. Make sure you've hit the sub button, Sean, and I appreciate that, man. It means a lot, man. Watford playing out for them. Like Watford are playing the youngest couple young players now. I'm sure I know about this curly head you in defense, and you can see the mistakes starting to creep into their game, man. Yeah, someone must have been running joke in it. Well, fair play. They must have been running joke. So yeah, to my knowledge, I don't know if Aubameyang had scored in this game. I don't know if he's come back on and scored. All I know is 20 minutes left. Arsenal 2, Watford 1. Oh, come on, brother. They got this ref from Tottenham, from Boardwalker Farm or Hackney Marshes or something, man. This guy's doing mad stuff. I'm sure he's going to ask for loud at the end of the game or something, man. I don't know who's got what to say. Maitland-Niles is there. One thing I like with Maitland, he's got the energy, but it's like, if you're going to stay here, what midfield are you going to be? I don't want to get rid of Maitland. You know me, I love the Hayland boys. I give them every chance to make it. But lovely ball from Watford across our defenders. It had Rob Holding, Bellerin, and Partey scrambling. Fortunately for us, it was offside. Runnison to take. Wow, Runnison with the dark arts bumping the ball several yards ahead. I respect it. Man said, DG pumps out content. This is his 3rd live stream of the day. Listening from Gambia. Appreciate that. He can do the El Nene role, maybe, but like the thing is, at least with El Nene, and I know it's not the best of examples with the mistake he's made. El Nene is gonna play them 10 basic passes. For Maitland, he's gonna make 9 and then lose concentration. I would prefer it to be him, but at least El Nene is you know what kind of mediocre thing you're gonna get. Runnison was moving Buki there, but Miguel Aziz is there. Aziz, simple option, bro. Well in Aziz. He gives it to Bellerin. And Bellerin keep it feeding. Smith Rowe back to Bellerin. Oh, Smith Rowe, that was poor. And now we have to do some defending. Don't dive in, Partey. We've cut it out and it's an Arsenal throw. To be fair, I think I deserve a Magnum today, really, man. 4:30. This is the first live stream. I wouldn't mind a young Magnum and some sorrow or something, man. Trust. Martinelli said in an interview he wants to wait for 14. Well, you earned the 14 in it and everything else, man. I would have thought Martinelli 9. I can't lie. A part of me wants Martinelli number 17. You know, I know no two players are the same, but I just can't get out of this Alexis Sanchez stuff. Pepe put on the burners. Referee, hella fed stopping him. Hella Sierra Oscar as he bombs down the left-hand side. 73 minutes in. Arsenal 2, Watford 1. Still searching for a clean sheet in this pre-season business, but it is what it is, man. Apparently Tierney scores as well. Don't know, my guy, man. Tony has said, I'm glad I found you by accident. Tony, appreciative of that. Big up South Africa, locked in as well, man. I love you guys, man. You lot it's humbling when you lot support the thing like you are, man. Fucking hell, bro. 550 likes. We're closing 600. And it's handbags. Yes, Tierney. Hey, Arteta calming him down. Hey, you know what? No problems, you Watford youths. You know what Tierney's on. You get me? There's hella icy freeze around and there's Tierney from Scotland. You don't want it. It can get long. Start telling man after the game and let's see man crumble. I love it. Handbags. Just like with the under-23s yesterday. I'm seeing Kion Edwards and them man there getting handbags. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tell him man be easy. Can get real long. Hey, we've played it, man. Watford, you don't want it. You're only mad because you're losing, man. I miss football and the rattling that comes with it. 5 seconds on the clock. 74 minutes and 10 seconds better yet. I'm lying to you lot. So God said you're not pronouncing this properly. It's here with Kieran Tierney. And Gatti has been in the dog pound today. He's been fighting on that right-hand side and he's done better and worse. And he's here with Maitland. Maitland's done well. Not a bad pass to Tierney. In fact, it's a terrible pass to Tierney because it's been cut out. But I thought the idea was good. Here for it. Come on, trust me. Bro, that's right. Remember I just said the Haaland boys are coming on and so is Kolasinac. You don't want to do this with Kolasinac. He'll finesse you quick. He's probably taxing man in that Arsenal changing room, man. I know, you know, if I bet Kolasinac is telling Reece Nelson and Joe Willock and them, man, you don't need to give me lunch money. He'd probably let Saka off because Saka's good and he's a cool guy and that. But wouldn't want to be in a fight with Kolasinac. Finesse you quick. Then once there, he bangs you in your face, you don't even know what's happened. You don't even feel the pain yet because you don't even deep it. We're fashioning play down this right-hand side. Pepe's earned the corner. I don't know for anyone else, but the vision of my screen is starting to get blurry as clearly the man who is using the camera to record this is getting blurry. The rain is getting on it and that. Pouring where I am too, man. Just got back from work. Score Arsenal 2, Watford 1, 75-23. Quick taking corner, Smith Rowe. I would love to see we need to improve around set pieces. Miguel Aziz, bang it. Doesn't bang it. Partey, peeing it down now. Smith Rowe. Lines it. Balls into the box. It's cut out. Miguel Aziz keeps it alive. Trust me, someone wiped the screen. Trust me, my guy, man. Well, Kolasinac should be a good security contact, man. You're not trying no funny business with Kolasinac, I'm telling you. 14 minutes left of this game, though, man. I can't see a damn thing, bro. I have to bring up Paul's comment again. Someone, please wipe the camera. I can barely see what's going on. It looked like Kolasinac played Tierney. Tierney's pumped it to Lacazette. Lacazette, I believe that's Maitland-Niles. Back to Tierney, puts it down to Lacazette. There's no one in the box apart from Pepe. Lacazette has found Thomas Partey. Partey, good pass. Smith Rowe, number 10. Show me something. Show me something. Ball in from Smith Rowe. Eventually is put in. My left back. Full back business. One of you said Tierney scored. You was telling the truth. He comes on. He rattles, man. He scores goals. Sounds like someone else I know. Arsenal 3, Watford 1. Fullbacks are the most important position on the football field. The Glaswegian Roberto Carlos has scored. Lovely. In honor of that. And the screen is finally being wiped. Shout out to the cameraman. Bro, T, I tell you lot, stop cutting onions, man. It's a humbling experience knowing that you lot support the thing this much. Trust me, you lot think I'm just saying this. It means a lot, man. Like, when I started this YouTube thing, I'll be real with you lot. Like, I was just saying, can I get 10 views? Just because it was rather stupid, but I was just thinking, you know what? Double digits looks better than 9, innit? So that was my thing. So to be here with 38, touching 39 soon and ever growing, and, you know, 692 people are locked in to watch a pre-recorded live stream. It's a humbling experience. I'm very appreciative, man. My life could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse, man. You know, it's about keeping humble. You know, anything, all my aspirations in life, that's somebody's nightmare. What I think I haven't achieved, certain people think that's achievement. That's why you can't let anyone belittle your accomplishments, you know, because to me, 38,000, that might as well be 38 million. To me, it feels like that. So once again, very appreciative. Arsenal 3, Watford 1, though, is 78-13 on this clock, people. Watford, to be fair, they keep trying. They've had the stuffing knocked out. Clearly, they've put on a couple of young players. You can see it. I haven't seen half of these guys before, and you can see the inexperience. Goal scorer Tierney loses out. I don't know what he tried to do to Nketiah, but it is what it is. 78-30 on the clock, my guy. People deluded, enjoying the watch along from Rwanda, East Africa. Big up all the East Africans, big up Rwanda, and appreciate you for tuning in, Nicholas. You know, first time I've seen Rwanda, and you lot are the sponsors on our thing. Good job, cameraman. Wiping the camera 100%. The match is over. I mean, there's no competition. Curtis can be worse or better than me. Shout out to Curtis. I'm in competition with myself, man. You know, that's my homie. So I want it to be. Make sure you subscribe to Curtis. You know, that's no skin off my nose. You know, I rate Curtis. I love Curtis. Curtis is my guy. Like, my guy. One of the only real guys. So I don't really care who is better or worse than me. And I'm happy you said that because I want Curtis to blow. I'm not sure what that's going to mean, man. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Curtis, but it could be worse, man. You could be a grown man or a child commenting nonsense at 4:35. And if you're a child, I mean, most youths, I know about me, I was riding bike and playing football and trying to meet gal and that, but you can see clearly you're not brave enough to leave your house. You know, you clearly don't get gal, and your man them don't rate you because I think they shagged you. But it is what it is, you know. Shout out to you, man. I get it. You want me to be miserable like you. I can't be miserable, man. You know, you got all the talk now, but when your stepdad's telling you to fuck off, you're not saying nothing, boy. It's a mad one. Mummy will getting beat out in the living room for a pack of quavers and that. It's a sad life, man. Great play from Arsenal. Pepe finished that. I thought that was the fourth. I thought it was. Lacazette tried to chip it. Oh! It looked like it was going wide. It just caressed the near post and then just went. Aye. Bro, don't bread me. Don't say you love me now. Suck your mom, bro. Like, suck your mom, suck your dad. Don't bread me. You're a pagan. Stay being a pagan. Like, your mother's still a whore, bro. Like, allow me. Pardon my language, people. That's one thing I hate about YouTube. Don't get onto, man, or try and hurt my feelings and then bread me. Don't bread me because you see I'm not the guy, man. Shut up. You probably asked me for a video and that. You probably asked me for a picture. Tell your mum I can sign her titty if she wants as well, man. Hopefully it's a chocolate drop as well. You know me, I like the chocolate chip and that, but you get it. 10 minutes left. Better yet, 9 minutes left, people. Shout out Namibia as well. Again, humbling experience. Ethiopia. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The amount of countries and we're able to connect through our love of football. And like I said, I'm very appreciative of this, you know. Countries I would love to go to. Many different ways of life and that, like, and things like that. Pause for a sec. Pepe looks like he's taken a whack. Don't look like he's dead. It looks like he'll live to fight another day. It will, however, hurt for the next 30 seconds, though. I would love Madders, but if we can afford Madders, Jay is another thing. You get it? Bro, you can't have a help, bro. No, bro, I don't rate punks, bro. Like, if you're a punk, don't be a punk, man. Like, be a punk with your chest. Like, there's one thing I can't respect more than a coward. It's like, at least standing. If you don't like, man, that's why I rate my enemies. Like, if you don't like, man, don't like, man, with your chest. Like, don't say, oh, it's just banter. It's just banter. Come on, man. All your other friends are going out there linking girl, going bowling, and that you're playing with your sticky fingers. It's a mad one. And what's spooky is you've got me on your screen. You're listening to my voice. You're watching 22 males run up and down, and the ref and everyone else. And you got your willy in your hand. Suspect you. But if you swing that way, there's nothing wrong with it. But that's you in it. God damn. God damn. It's a tough life, bro. It's a tough life. Other guys are going out there and chatting to girl. You're pretending to be a hamster on the net. Maitland Niles. Partey, where's Aziz? When is this goal coming from Miguel Aziz? Bellerin, Smith Rowe. We've looked better. Well, I think we've controlled the game a bit better with the Halem boys in particular. I'm going to be honest. I'm not mean, bro. Man, deserve it, bro. Big up to you, man. Alexander, you're a musician and you don't try and plug your music. It doesn't matter what anyone does in this community. We try and better. So if there's a way I can, obviously I'm nobody. I ain't no Jimmy Iovine, but you know, who knows what playing your song on my thing could do. Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette, how'd you miss? I thought that was the fourth. I thought Laka was gonna unleash a lovely left foot volley into the near post, and he does almost that after some great play. He just can't hit the target, man. Hey, Alim, appreciative of that, man. Appreciative of that. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm not listening to that person. Like I said, you've got to have, balls of steel, skin of steel, because for every, you're not so deluded, you get, oh, you're deluded. The problem is, I keep doing it. For the people who say things, hurtful things, I have to keep going. For you guys, I have to keep going. But every now and again, but I'm on this 50 Cent thing. I'm on entertaining it. So if you send for me, a man send back, then there's all love. There's no love in. What's the saying? It's all fair in love and war. Some smart brother said like that, innit? Like Tierney bombing forward. Smith Rowe, Lacquer. Snakes Bellerin gives it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Oh, Maitland, Tierney. Everyone's bringing out the skillers. Watford live to fight another day, and Gatti in possession. Thomas Partey. Probably overplaying now. A couple of our players, since it's become 3-1, I'd say they've been guilty of doing that. A man said rattle. It's not rattle, it's entertainment, man. You know, it's like them footballers, they let know 5,000 comments and all of a sudden you're the bad guy for replying to one, bro. Like, I find it funny, bro. You know, I'm 26, but out of the random, listen, I'm the one that was always in the cussing matches and them things there. Man, I had to hold my own. So if you send for man, come and bread me, man. Aziz scores next 100% confirmed. Yeah, but I want to see the goal, bro. I want to see it. I want to see the goal. No love lost. Quickly take one. Aziz, bang it. There we are. There we are. Oi! Yeah. Shh. Shh. Quickly taken corner. Miguel Aziz caresses it into the near post with his left foot. My guy, Miguel Aziz. Hey, Len, baby. Hey, Len, business. Hail fucking end. You know, we got some young bulls coming through. You, Patino, Amari, hopefully, Brooke, hopefully, there's many more. Some young demons. Hey, Len, we're making some savages. Get me? Don't let the nice features and them things not pause. Dissuade you. He's a cold-hearted killer, Miguel Aziz, in that midfield. We're producing some demons. Some absolute demons. Let's give Aziz time. There's a lot he needs to work on. Give him time, but I do think he should be in and around the first team, probably playing 23 minutes, occasionally traveling, see where he is come January. And it's 4-1, people. There's 4 minutes left, so yeah. Bro, he probably is. They're the man there that make 1,000 accounts. Partey, It's not a game unless Partey shoots over in it. Fortunately, there's a metal fence and nobody's window's going to get broken. No one's dog in the garden is going to bite the ball. However, to be fair to him, it is a corner. Hey, man said degrade, man. You're right, though. You're right, man. Good job. Good stuff. Just found you, Bristol City fan. I appreciate that. You're right, hey. You know what? You're right. But we have to every now and again, man. We have to, bro. You have to, man. I hear you, though, man. Man said Nuno's dog nibbled on the camera. Kieran Tierney. Towards the end stages now. Hey, Philippines. Appreciative, man. Appreciative. So many different countries, man. They probably do, man. They probably do. Clipped, allow me, man. You're asking some weird questions, broski. Don't worry about what I like and don't like, man. Pepe in possession. It's a shame we're not going to see another goal. Look how bipolar the UK weather is. Like, see how the sun is. We've seen every season throughout this 90 minutes. Oh, Bellerin, Lacazette didn't help you, but that was a terrible first touch. Laka, bloody hell, Laka, man. Laka, you should have had a hat trick, bro. Laka could have added a fifth, and he knows it. He knows it. I'd rather you do that now. Get it out now. Because come the season, the thing. I wouldn't say Aziz is ahead of El Nene yet. You know, he needs, you know, I hear what you're saying about throw him at the deep end, but there's some plays I think just make the conditions right. Aziz will be ready in relation to starting right now. If you're saying start him ahead of El Nene at this moment in time on the 27th of July, I think that's wrong. But he should be getting minutes. Just let him develop though, man. He will get there. Angola in the building. Come on, man. It has to be a good loan, though, man. You're doing great. I appreciate the Twitch gang. Bro, I don't know what Miguel Aziz is eating, but he's eating something. My legs are tonk. He's looking a bit more tonk. The hair is cut. He's looking like I'm trying to do something serious this season. Right, man said we're greater than Ajax. I'm not sure, man. AFC, if you want, no, but you're sitting down in your yard through choice, bro. My man's not doing that. Like, my man's not doing none of that, bro. Hey, DG, enjoying the stream. Your thoughts on Pereira from West Brom? He reminds me of William when William was younger and good. I think he's completely different to William, but he's a lovely player. I would love him to come to the club. Allegedly, he's going to Dubai, though. 89-30 on this clock, though, as well, man. You know our youth boys well. I try to. I'm no expert. I just follow the players. I love youth football, so I follow them. And I like to see where they actually are. I'm not necessarily right about Aziz. I can only give you the comment I genuinely feel. Pepe, keeper save. Didn't know much about it. I think you're living in a dream world right now. He's not getting... Miguel Aziz would be loaned to Ajax, Salzburg and Dortmund. And at this moment in time, on the 27th of July, 2021, he would not start for any of them. And that's no criticism of his. Like I said, he's just not of the level man are saying he's at. Come on, Twitch gang is where it's at. Deluded Gooner on Twitch, people. Make sure you're taking me in on Twitch, please. If you're not going to do anything else. Ball in, you know, I don't know why, but we know the score is 4-1, but something in me just expects there to be another goal. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm expecting someone else to score. We're into the minute 90, 30 seconds have been played of it, so surely the game is done soon, people. Like I said, shout out to everyone who's been a part of this. I've dropped a link in the description for the Twitch gang. Shout out to everyone who's been in any of my live streams today. Appreciate any of you who have been... in all the live watch-alongs and live streams I've done today, man. One long-range goal and fans think Aziz should be playing for Barcelona. I can't blame them for being enthusiastic in it because most fans are not watching them on a regular basis and they shouldn't. And that's the end of the game, people. Arsenal 4, Watford 1. Only criticisms I can say, it was another cheap goal conceded, but I think Lokonga looked good. Aziz scored a good goal. It's always nice to see the Halem boys. Lokonga looked good. And Nketiah actually looked good on the left-hand side. Tavares, very good going forward, a bit shaky defensively. You know, no significant injuries with anyone, more fitness in the legs. And now we focus on Chelsea. You know, we've got Chelsea, Spurs, and then that's it. It doesn't matter what else has been done. It's time to get going. The season is very closely upon us. Even Goldsmith Rowe, numbers going up. Great to see. Andy, you're always here. Appreciative. Yeah, League Cup, Aziz needs to play. Random little 10 and 15s here and there. Seeing how he trains. Seeing if he's improved the things that he needs. Because it's just 1-2 little things Aziz needs to get better at, and then it's more football. Them little things out of it. For me, you keep him around. And if an opportunity came to go on loan somewhere, great. That's too good to turn down. You do it now. But for me, you keep him here. You see where he's at in January, and then you look at a loan. And for me, next season is when Aziz, you're a first team player now. If you're not going to go out on loan, you're about now. You're in training. You're part of the squad. Take your chances, sort of thing. South Africa, Australia, bare different countries. A man said, I'm still dying. Dude got ripped and tried to be friends. He says, joke, man, thing. Love Lacquer, but my man's going to still be missing sitters when the season starts, as is Aubameyang. I big up to Connecticut, America. Bro, the amount of countries we're seeing here is ridiculous. I'm losing count. I've seen Russia, all different African countries, all different Asian countries. It's a Mazzolini, man. Absolute Mazza. Really appreciative. And yeah, man. Nah, because Martinelli's with the Olympics, man. I refuse to accept that Aubameyang is done. Aubameyang has got 5 games at the start of the season for me. Appreciate that, Walal. Appreciate you, D. Again, I appreciate everyone. Goal scorers, you had Lacazette. Let me see if I can do this off the dome. You had Tierney, you had Lacazette, Tierney, Aziz, Eddie, and Nketiah. Bro, I didn't say there's nothing wrong with gassing them up, but they're quality players, you know. I just think there's 2 extremes. People go from saying they're the best thing since sliced bread to the effing terrible. There's no balanced ground in that. Yo, you're a good player. You played good today. You played bad today. You played bad today. You played good. Everybody lives in extremes. That's probably the one thing I find hard to deal with in modern football. People, YouTubers do it, fans do it, normal fans not on YouTube do it, the pundits do it. You know, it's quite jarring, man. It's quite jarring, if I'm completely honest with you. Mad extremes. And the same people gassing these lot up of seeing 30 seconds are the same ones that's going to turn around and call them overrated, because they've started doing it with Martinelli. They did turn on Saka at a point. They did do it to Joe Willock, and now they've done another turn. They did do it to Reece Nelson. I appreciate the buy. Nana, I appreciate you. Jamaica, Bermuda, everywhere in the Caribbean, very appreciative of you lot. You know, Aziz a baller, bro. St. Lucia, come on, man. Ridiculous. Man said Sudan, appreciate that. Come on, man. We're moving. Mexico, come on, man. It's ridiculous. So imagine if you're that troll, bro. You're getting corralled in hella different time zones, man. Always love tuning in, my bro. As much as I love watching AFTV, you always give balanced opinions. Also, you don't say your opinions are facts. There's not. I think there's too much. A lot of football fans and stuff are insecure. You know, if Pep Guardiola says I'm nothing but an idea thief, I'm always learning. Who are we as football fans to say any different? Paris in the building. Must admit, I don't see France too often. You know, so shout out to you. It's lovely to know the tug them out there in France. Appreciative, man. Man said, holla from Sunnyside Pompey, man. Man's from Portsmouth and Latvia, China, and you must be listening via a VPN, so I know it's not good for you. JA in New York, come on, Derby, Portugal / South Africa, and them things there. Man said, Ghana. No, he's not sorry, man. We're on to him. I am going to the Chelsea game, so I won't be doing a watch along. Appreciate Nigeria. Big up my guy, Phil. No Zaha comment today, Phil. You know, must not have paid you to plug him here, but I appreciate Phil. This is why I keep doing it, man. I love to be here with you lot, man. Pakistan in the building. Come on, man. Good win from our boys as well. Main thing is fitness. Everybody got fitter and them things there. Our man said, big up Williams Restaurant, Cape Town, Trini. It's ridiculous, man. A man said I'm on Mars with Jeff Bezos and them, man. Get off Mars and invest in DG, bro. East Ham. It's ridiculous. Who would I start in defense? You know, depending on how fit Ben White is, it would probably be Ben White and Marie to start against Brentford, if I'm honest with you. Because I think Marie's looked good in pre-season and we signed Ben White for 50 mil. What are we doing not playing him? So, yeah, man, it is what it is. It's been I can't lie, it's been fantastic being with you lot, man. Cape Townians in the building, come on. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. Kenya, I'm glad for Aziz as well. St. Kitts, Nigeria, Edinburgh as well. Come on. Hey, Scotland. Thank you for producing Kieran Tierney, man. I appreciate you. What you said, I remember loving the vids when you're at 5K. Humbling, man, because we've come such a long way. Sometimes I can't even remember how far I've come. I cannot even lie. Like, I can remember the humble beginnings, but every now and again, I get a comment where, like yourself, only certain fans will remember when there were certain things. And I'm like, raw, man, really advancing every day, man. I'm really appreciative of such. If you could sum up the game in one sentence, what would it be? It's difficult. Standard, really. I mean, we scored 4 good goals, in my opinion, conceded a cheap goal. You know, had the preseason vibe about it. Both teams knew that. The only bit that didn't look like it is when Tierney's ready to fight someone and Kolasinac is ready to do something. We've got Eritrea here as well. I'm very appreciative. Chelsea should be a real test, and we've got 180 minutes left of preseason. So we're going to see what we've been working on, really and truly. To be fair, Omar Rekic played yesterday, man. Apologies, my guy. David, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I cannot pronounce that, but shout out to the Welsh crew. A man said, I remember watching you at 100 subs when I was living in Vietnam. Fair play, DG. Fucking hell, blood. Thank you for that, man. Bro, a man said, why are you not a part of these YouTube awards? I see Curtis is up for an award. I mean, big up to Curtis. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm happy for Curtis, but I don't know. You lot haven't voted, didn't it? Or I mean, I've been nominated the last 2 times and it hasn't happened for me, so it's not my story. So, like I said, there's no point telling you lot to vote. That I've seen a couple of you vote, and it is what it is. But the real awards here, man. You know, the streets speak, man. The streets actually speak, and it's you lot, man. You know, you lot are supporting the thing. We're seeing bare different countries here. People saying they remember this and that. This is the real trophy, innit? You know, I hope Curtis wins because I think them awards are a bunch of, can't even say the word I want to say. I just think it's a stitch up, innit? I just think it's a stitch up. Like it really is a stitch up. So I hope he does his thing. Oh, sorry, man, I'm moving mad. Please don't spam, but yeah, man, I think Bellerin, I don't think Lacazette's going to Inter. Bellerin with Inter, unless we can come to an agreement, it's not going to happen. And I would not accept Bellerin and Lacazette for Latour and Martinez if I'm Inter. The only thing that changes stuff is obviously if he says I'm not signing a new deal, nah, you're doing way too much spamming, man. You have to get blocked. So I'm happy, you know, that would be the first and last question you ask me, man. That's a myth. Appreciate that, Trevor, man. Trust me, the streets is all that matters, bro. Man, don't need none of that. Well, I don't get twisted. I like to win awards, but oh man, it's not them things there, stitch ups, man. And I clocked it with the Football Blacklist Award with that. Like, with respect, I'm gonna do a DG thoughts on this. I looked at the football that 30 under 30s for the Football Blacklist Awards, and I no malice because there's a lot of people who's done good things. And I'm not saying I've done better things or whatever, but I looked at it, I was like, raw, like there's no way in hell with everyone that voted for me. And me anyways, and I've been doing this for time, half of these guys, they're doing little Mickey Mouse things, not to belittle anyone. It's like, how the hell have I not been nominated for this? And then I started looking. Your Decker, your friends are voting for you and that. Now, some people deserved it, of course, but this is where fuck all them awards, man. Is what it is. I would look to start Lokonga if it's only going to be Lokonga and Partey, but you're probably looking at El Nene thrown into that as well. Watford were terrible in the second half, especially when playing out from the back. Partey and Pepe injected something. Our best preseason performance versus the only Premier League opponent. I will take that, but there's still work to be done. Fair play. You're right on that. Fair play. Boys did well today, but we still need to improve on the back line. Hella things need to be improved. It is all rigged. It's all rigged. And that's the problem with England. Like, this is why I think man have to go America to blow or something, because it just feels like mediocre talent is rewarded. It just feels like it's a bunch of the same old individuals who are pally. You know, at least America, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, or somewhere else. But it just seems like because the nation is bigger, like England is a very small place, and a lot of my perception of England is shaped via London. Like, and again, London is very small, so it does feel like I have to branch out and go somewhere else, man. I would love Iowa, but I don't know if it's going to happen, K. DG, I'm in the boxes on Sunday. Might see you there. Phil, hey, you might need to buy some Arsenal players yourself, man. You know, it sounds like you got the cash. Now I'm playing, man. Come on. Because we'll think about it. Once you win that award and it's done, life continues, innit? And you know, we'll get what we need to get, people, in it. You get me? We'll do what we need to do. Ben White might be a rip-off, but it's down to him to prove you wrong, man. Trust me, never started this awards for journey, sorry, for awards. So we just have to keep doing what we're doing. And I see you said you're in with Green, so you're around the corner, really and truly. Come on, my guy. We're hopefully getting 40k and hopefully 50 before the end of the season. Come on, man. You lot stop cutting onions, man. Stop cutting onions, man. You lot are killing me, man. You lot are stop cutting onions, man. I wish I was hopeful. Appreciate that, Phil, man. El Nene weren't terrible. That's exaggerating it. Let's not lie. He made that mistake. Other than that, he was all right. But yeah, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to all the Zimbabwe tugs out there. You lot stop cutting onions, though, man. This support is very humbling. Very humbling. 7 likes away from 700. Bloody hell. Come on, my guy. Ainsley looked like he's playing in midfield for me. He looked like he's doing some centre mid / left wing business. The game is done, bro. The game is done. You know, like it was done a minute ago. I say a minute. I'm speaking metaphorically and that. So yeah, it was done. It was done a minute ago, man. But it is what it is. So yeah, man. I didn't know, Jason, I was doing this either, my guy. I didn't know either. It's just I was on my last stream and Arsenal revealed the news that they're playing Watford, so I thought it's only right. You know, I would have done it in our last game, but I wasn't able to because literally I wasn't about. I didn't know that it was going to do that. So if there's a chance, then it is what it is. Obviously, I won't be doing this on Sunday because I'll be at the game, but, you know, it doesn't look like I'll be going to any other Emirates games, so I'll be there. Come on, my guy, Andrew. Appreciate that. Big up to everyone who's hit the like button. May God bless you and you do what you need to do, people. I like Marcelo Flores. Probably not ready for first team. Pardon me. Last question. We need a Conzola-esque player, any player around with similar skills, DG. Wouldn't say that. I would love that. I just think we need someone that can dictate the tempo of a game in the middle. Appreciate Nigeria. Man said, DG, play that goal before you end it, please. I need to see it. To be fair, we've got 700 likes. It's only right. So let's do it. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you're taking in me on Twitch, people. You know, make sure you're supporting the thing on Twitch. Make sure you're doing everything you need to be doing, man. Most importantly, stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you lot tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. or so.